Finn's got to make a big deal about the Wi-Fi. Well, guess what, bitch? No one cares if you want to be on your Wi-Fi,
Are we
right?
live?
Hell yeah, we're live. It's the hashtag Shots for Likes podcast.
Me and Pete can do shots now.
We got
Shot
Pete
time.
on, right?
Welcome,
Let's
shots.
go.
Welcome shots,
Take a shot.
baby.
Our favorite Jewish friend, Joseph, will be here momentarily. And yeah, so let's get this fucker going. Mike, check. Fudge and Finn. Shots for likes in that ass. Shots for likes.
We gotta shorten this song so we can get right into it. You know, you got this intro and then...
You gotta move your bottle, bud.
Come on, guy.
Yeah, it's literally like blocking the entire... You're literally blocking Joe. You can't have the bottle. Yeah, you can't. Might keep my bottles on the ground.
How are we gonna
dude.
share our bottle?
All right, I don't need to share it yet.
What about this?
Can you put a cap
Yeah,
on
at least
it?
put the cap on. That's
my
nice.
house.
Now every time you move the bottle, it's gonna shake the camera, which is actually surprisingly that was okay. Surprisingly.
We'll see how it goes.
So what's up, bitches? Episode 133. We got Petey Pablo. Pete picked a piper of pickles from a pepper patch.
All right.
Some cunts.
That was not too shabby. I didn't think pepper patch was coming out there.
I'm just proud of Pete because me and him waited a good 40 minutes
It was a good amount.
without doing a shot. And it's,
I'm
I'm
fucking
just-
proud of you guys.
It goes to show you the amount of self-control that we have for being raging alcoholics.
yeah.
So, if anything, I think that's.
I don't have a proud one. We'll just go fart instead. There you go. Let's take a shot, baby.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh yeah, that's Fudge's
All right.
Fudge's call, Pete. No, Fudge's fault. Fudge's fault because he's on call, buddy.
Yeah, it's always was this next one. It'll be fucking.
I
Probably
already
like
can't
10-ish.
talk. This is bad.
Yeah, you're tired, dog, huh?
He
know when you-
deliberately did it to piss you off, Pete. Just want to let you know.
Oh,
Yeah.
just to throw out there real quick to the fans, Mixer will be shutting down. Apparently, like Facebook fucking gaming's taking over or something. And something tells me if we went
Some
on
gaming
Facebook, we'd be
bullshit.
fucking cut the fuck off of there real
We
quick.
can try
So
it though.
we might. I mean, yeah, we might give it a shot. But Mixer gonna be rip pretty fucking soon. So it's not by our doing. But you can always find us on YouTube and Twitch. ShotsForLikesPodcast.com for the link. So what's going on, boys? Pete, thanks for
What
coming
the-
on.
Hey, thank you for having me.
Feeling good? Maybe
sure.
you should get this fucking Corona upped fucking mic right to your face, boy. I promise there's no Corona on it.
You
There
sure?
might be a little, man.
I mean,
hope-
if there's no Corona, I'm gonna be very
Well,
disappointed.
if you get Corona from it, that means I already have Corona, and there's definitely a huge problem. So, I mean, it's too late already because that was just at my house.
Don't worry,
So-
dude. If you get Corona, hold your mouth open.
And
you're
what
sleeping.
exactly? Oh, so I can
Like, I'll
breathe.
hold your tongue with some the tongs I use for my
Bridget
eel.
wakes up and sees you. He's sleeping.
Just put a nasal strip on him.
Yeah, the
I'll be
COVID strip.
Open up the airways. Get him breathing a
gets
little
it.
easier.
Dude, I'm so
Exactly.
happy you're finally here, man. We
Yeah, man.
started talking about. I think the first
was,
time me and
yeah.
you talked was a Jets Giants game at Eric's house.
So that was obviously a long time ago.
A very long
It
time
was
ago.
back
Jets
in a
won
time
though.
where
if
we
you guys were wondering.
actually, it will fuck your face. But it was actually, it was a time where sports actually existed in this
yeah,
world. Besides, UFC fights with everyone wearing masks except for the two guys that are fighting in the middle of the ring.
It's so
Which
stupid.
it probably would have been the people that wear the mask, right? They're the ones
no,
rubbing
because
all
you
over
know
each other.
what? No, fuck
Of
it.
course they're not going to wear the masks. I get that, but I'm saying
be
like,
dead.
if anybody's going to wear the mask, shouldn't it be the two dudes rubbing all over each other for fucking 15
And
minutes?
that's
straight?
that's exactly what I'm getting at. They need to have fighter approved face masks to have it. Yeah, why not?
I was just gonna say,
Why not?
do you need to wear a mask for gay sex? Because you said
I would
rub it up.
assume it'd be hard as fuck to breathe.
Oh, absolutely.
And them.
But you know what? That would make it a lot more entertaining.
It's true.
Make it a lot more.
It's also-
see, they're already gasping
Joe
for air.
Rogan.
Why not add a little bit
What
more?
an armbar, but I'll tell you what, that guy can't breathe, but he may not get COVID, people.
Dude, it's already hard for you to breathe.
Yeah,
I think you could be
big
wearing a
time.
mask. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, when I get to the car and I take the mask off, I'm like,
It's the new taking off of the bra when you get home.
basically, yeah.
Even though we wouldn't know what it's like, apparently.
Yeah, I mean,
I need a bra.
Want me to get you one? I'm sure they
Yeah,
have.
but if
I'm
you
sure they
think-
have man bras.
dead serious. Let me get you one.
If
wanna help
you
you out,
come
man.
here with a bra, I'll definitely put it on video.
Oh, dude, you should start wearing gray bras on video.
I'll allow it.
So the joke is he only wears gray t-shirts. It's embarrassing.
Past 3 weeks, I haven't though.
Which is bothering me, by
That's
the way.
not really like a gray though. It's like an off gray.
It's great enough.
Great
Here's
enough.
the point, Pete. We're in the whole thing. Okay, it's about the great. Continue on. Fucking Pete.
He wears a bunch of great
no,
shirts.
you see, this is the attack time.
Attack time.
This is where I'm
Attack time!
slowly starting
Attack
the
time!
attack.
Attack time!
Yeah, so this guy always wears gray T-shirts.
Fudge of gray.
It's so weird, though.
Thank
to
you
me.
very much.
It's weird to me. Oh, boy, Eric's on. What's up, Eric?
They don't make a bust size for Fudge. Cut, baby. But not bust. I see that. I get the joke you were trying to say, Rick, but you're going to have to,
Don't
type that sentence there
Don't
better.
talk to my best friend that way.
It's all right. He's like 30 shots deep. Just leave him alone.
Yeah, this is bad. The fucking three. He's in the chat. You two were here. I'm all alone, dude. I need
Listen,
my
man,
favorite Jew.
just 'cause Eric's
show.
on
We
my
just
best
need
friend.
we need to hope that nothing's on fire over at his house.
Oh, they're about Rick, is there something on fire? Let us know in the chat.
Yeah, let us know, Rick. Please.
in
In the chat.
I love the funniest thing Pete did, the fucking Facebook for like one of Eric's parties or whatever.
Yeah.
So I post like a fire extinguisher, right? Like, oh, I'll bring one of these for the party or whatever. It's a shitty joke.
That's actually hilarious.
It's even better what he did. I don't know if you want to pull it up so you can read them off. He starts going on.
Yeah, go to the group.
He goes. He's like, oh, I think we should make a new playlist for the thing, and it was all like songs including. Oh, you Fudge, you can pull it up. It's like all songs including like shit on fire.
Like now, every like reference, every song with a reference of fire being on or near water.
Right.
So like,
what's the fucking whatchamacallit?
I think it's the birthday shit show that they have on there in the group.
Hope it's not a surprise birthday.
It's so hard.
It's like all of us, like we all have like July birthdays, so it's just like one all inclusive like July party. Even though it's really just
It's
for
gonna be
like
a shit show, dude.
it's really just for like Steph and Eric because like theirs are like 2 days or 3 days apart or something like that. But like all of us have July birthdays,
Yeah.
so it's like it's one big like party. It's just like it's a funny thing. So-
Fucking disaster, dude.
Oh, absolutely.
Come
I
on.
realize I have it set up for fucking.
And then you
video,
saw
so
it.
you kinda can't see, but
I don't know if you were included in that one. Which if you're not invited, then well, sorry to break it to you.
It's cool. I mean, I'm Eric's best
Okay,
friend,
so,
not Fudge, so I'm sure I'm invited.
Where is it?
I think everyone's like Eric's best friend apparently.
Yeah, not Fudge though.
Yeah, no, fuck Fudge.
Yeah, he's
Going to buy one of the. There it is.
Just go to the group.
This is the comment.
Yeah,
right
there
here.
it is.
All
There
right.
it is.
he's somewhere.
Smoke on the water.
And he very deep, like you had all of these set up, like ready to go. I would not be able to pull that many out of a hat.
Well,
on
you
the
see,
water.
I had to consult the great Google and look up
The great
all-
Google.
Would you just type in
Songs
songs with
about
fire?
fire.
songs about like water being on fire.
So for those listening,
like-
we'll go ahead and read them off. Smoke on the water.
No, wait, go to the actual post.
That is the post right there, isn't it?
No, there's more to that. Listen, that was a very well thought out post.
You give him his post credit.
Come
you know?
on, man.
All right, well,
By the way,
yeah.
if people don't know, and I know they do,
What
it's
happened?
all about this about Eric setting a lake on fire. We're just making fun of him. Yo, what's up, Jeremy, baby?
I'm clicking on your post and it just brings me back here.
Just go- no, it's right there.
All right, hold on, I gotta see if it lines up. And thing here. Here we go. All right.
This guy calls himself an IT guy. It's been 30 fucking minutes and you can't get one Facebook post.
It's up. It's up.
Now?
Yeah, now it
For
is.
God's sakes. Jesus.
So we're reading this song.
It's not even funny to read
No,
it
just
anymore.
start with the beginning.
All right, maybe we should come up with some kind of special shared playlist. I'll get it started. Smoke on the water, fire, water, burn, lake of fire, through the fire and flames, fire lake, and my personal favorite, great balls of fire. Feel free to contribute, everyone. On a side note, kind of surprised so many songs about lakes being on fire exist, so I guess more people like Eric are in fact out there.
So fucking stupid.
This is fucking great, he says.
So what I was saying before is I think they're having a 4th of July party too.
Yeah. Well, there's no fireworks anymore. So I
right.
guess Eric's going to set something on fire.
Right. Well,
Hey to whoever Jeremy is. I think you guys said hi to him when I was doing stuff, but hey.
Jeremy was the kid I was just talking about.
Yeah, no, I wasn't listening though, so.
No, downstairs in the kitchen.
I said it's hot out here, man.
Yeah, you know it's hot too.
so they made a
It's a little fucked
you know
up.
Steph's little penchant for making Facebook groups.
Yeah.
For events. And she made one for fireworks aren't going to be happening this year, but we're all going to get drunk at her house. So
Sounds about right.
So and then she's like in the description somewhere. Actually, I could pull it up. in the description somewhere, she was like, "Don't worry, like we're not allowing any type of fire-related products.
Yeah,
like
good luck
or anything like that." Well, yeah, exactly. So, so then,
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get that, Eric. That's I have a lot of stuff to get through from your place, and that is one of them.
where's my events? Show me my events. I fucking hate Facebook.
Embarrassing.
There we go. So she goes.
Notice how quick he got this up.
We will be keeping.
This is why we need you, Pete.
Lake Mohawk canceled their fireworks this year, but we're still going to have an annual barbecue. Here, hit me up.
Yeah, dude.
We're still going to have our annual barbecue. As always, we'll have food and some drinks, but more is always appreciated. If you're drinking, have a DD, whatever that bullshit. We will be keeping Eric. We'll be keeping Eric far away from the fire and gasoline.
Yeah. Right.
So then, yeah.
Well, then again, I haven't been there when. Last time I was there, she was there, and there was no fire and gasoline involved.
Well, you see, obviously she has a very positive influence on the whole.
This fire thing is very new, and if you were Eric's best friend, you would know that.
Well, I am. Funny story.
So, yeah,
about
well,
that.
no, you say something. You say something.
You know,
You act like it, but it's not the case, okay? I'm his best friend.
You know what? Funny thing, actually, I think we called up to the podcast when it happened. So
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
yeah.
And like
Yeah.
all
That is
four
on
of
the
you
internet
idiots-
forever.
all four of you
So-
idiots told the same story on the podcast.
Yeah, we literally had 4 people come on and literally say the exact
And then
same
Eric's
thing.
like, dude, how's everyone know? I'm like, you told it on the podcast. I'm like, all my coworkers listen.
So
He doesn't remember when him and Ian called in either, and fucking Dustin.
oh my god, that was
12.
ridiculous. So I saw that.
Cheers, by the way, boys.
Cheers.
Cheers. So I saw what Steph wrote, and then I of course have to make some kind of smart ass comment towards
As
it.
you should.
Glad to see that a safety first policy has been adopted and will also eventually be broken. And then I took Eric's.
Oh, yeah.
I photoshopped.
that shit, dude.
Oh, so you did see that?
Yeah.
I photoshopped Eric's face onto this meme.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's about
Look, everyone's about to do something
Here, let's
stupid.
see if I can pop that in the...
So that would be Eric's face photoshopped.
It actually is auto
Look, he's
zoomed
gonna
in, so you
do
can see it.
something stupid.
I'll have you know, I'm something of a Photoshop wizard myself.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
This could be good, man. It fucking
Right?
one of the reasons that Pete's on as a guest, other than the fact that we wanted to have him on for quite some time now, is that
That's a fucking lie.
there is a no. I mean, haven't you guys been talking about it?
Yeah, no, we're
Yeah, then me and you for like a good month or so, right?
yeah.
That's long enough. It's 4 episodes ago. That's a
I
long
mean, that's
time.
like in real time. That's like 4 years. Not like that's like COVID 4-year time right there.
Got a point.
Yeah, I mean, just stuck inside and shit. But but if he ends up wanting to do it, I think we're gonna finally maybe have the third guy there doing the technical stuff, right?
Be the
just being all
see.
flashy and Googling and YouTubing, and we could just sit here and concentrate on drinking. He's gonna control a soundboard, right?
The young
See how it
Jamie, the young Jamie Tier Rogan.
goes?
Yeah,
Yeah.
The red band.
Is Jamie
or the-
old when you say young Jamie?
No, he always says young Jamie. I feel like.
Oh, does he?
He
Right?
does.
Yeah, he does.
He does.
Young Jamie, pull that up.
Pull
Oh
it
yeah. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's real nice.
Dude, so
He does say that shit.
Or the blue band to your Segura and Christina P.
Yeah, exactly. Because that's what I mean. Like, that's how much we want you talking for sure. We want you to be like involved, not like Jamie, where I feel like he only pops up here and there.
Yeah, well, Jamie, Jamie is just Jamie, and he speaks when spoken
I
to.
wonder how much he gets
Yeah.
paid.
Oh, good money, dude.
Oh, I'm sure.
Especially now with the Spotify deal. Forget about it. Jamie.
Oh,
As
fuck,
soon as
yeah,
Jamie
you
heard
kidding me?
about that, he was like,
Well-
"Oh, I'm rich. I'm fucking rich." He's
I mean,
probably
they're-
gonna be rich as fuck, dude. He's gonna be a millionaire now.
I mean, hopefully the Spotify doesn't end up pulling that deal, which I don't think they will because of the whole.
Oh, with Joey Diaz.
Yeah, the whole Joey
Did you
Diaz
see that
thing.
shit?
No,
All right,
but
so
this sounds
super duper
I fucking
old.
love Joey Diaz, so I'm sure he said
super
some shit.
old. Super
love
old
Joey Diaz is amazing.
Joe Rogan podcast, right? I'm talking like there's like it's like Zoom or something. Joe Rogan still got that lame ass fucking backwards hat he used to wear back in like the 90s or whatever, however fucking long
This is
ago.
one of the older podcasts. This is like a far back podcast.
It's super long ago.
Yeah.
And Joey Diaz, I'm not sure how serious he is with actually what happened or not. But he's like, "Are you fucking kidding me? I had this little fucking blonde, man. She would, at the room, she'd suck my fucking dick, and then she'd walk up and do a fucking set. It was beautiful," right? So I don't know, like, I don't know. I would have to guess it's because it's the whole thing is making it seem like this broad isn't going to go up and do her comedy until she sucks my dick. Like it has to happen, right?
Okay, now I get it.
And I'm kind of hoping it's a complete fucking joke. You know what I mean? I have no idea.
I just kind of saw it like the way you said. I heard as like, she sucked my dick before she did stand up. No big deal.
Yeah, but I think the whole joke is to play it off like, are you kidding me? I wouldn't let it get up there till she sucked my dick, right? Type thing. So this one fucking chick comedian, she starts like outing fucking
Some
Joey,
clan.
like, oh, I keep hearing he's like a hidden gem, this and that. But I'm like, first off, he is, bitch. I'm like, he's probably hands down one of the funniest people I ever fucking see in my entire
Absolutely.
life. But then
Absolutely.
people start posting shit that she's done. She's got like tweets that like say the N word and say faggot and stuff and say all this shit. And it's like, so it's like, all right, well,
What
what exactly? I mean, like, but like that's the thing though. Like, I can understand her being mad if Joey was just like, yeah, I wouldn't let this dumb bitch go on stage till she sucked my fucking like. Then I can understand, but. What if he's just joking? What if that's just a complete joke? Then fucking deal with it, lady. Like, that's... You know what I mean?
You know, like, I feel like that's where comedians are supposed to come into play, is to tell jokes.
Yeah.
And to be funny.
Yeah.
And a guy
offensive
doing exactly just that, and all of a sudden you're getting up in arms about it. Like,
Yeah.
and
But
she's a comedian.
Yeah.
Which
well,
is
that's
stupid.
the huge thing. It's the whole female comedians. It's like... No one gives a shit about. No one thinks they're funny. Everybody treats them like shit. Whatever. Blah blah blah. And like I do understand and get all that. I definitely do. But like, do you understand Joey Diaz's comedy? Like, if, like, I mean, I don't know. I can understand
Comedians have
where
their
she's coming
strengths.
from if he literally was just saying that. Like, and apparently, and Joe Rogan laughed
And this
about
was-
it and shit. So then everybody's mad at Joe about it. It's-
And how long ago was this?
Yeah, but
dude, this is easily fucking a decade, if not longer
You know
ago.
what's funny,
And
though?
you're going to tell me that Joey Diaz has enough pull back in the day to be like, all right, well, you're not going on the stage if you don't suck my dick right now.
Joey Diaz. Well, exactly. Joey Diaz took the article and shit and posted it on his Twitter. He's like, "Oh, what a world we're living in." He didn't give a fuck, dude.
No, he
I
doesn't
don't
give
think
a fuck.
Joe Rogan gives a fuck either. He's
No, Joe Rogan doesn't give a fuck either.
We'll see what they say.
he's-
If he comes out and says he's like, "Of course I didn't make her suck my dick. It was a fucking joke. Like, yeah, we hooked up, but it was never like that." Then I'll be like, "Okay, dude." But if you're fucking, you know, just I mean, that's the thing too. Like, he used to be a fucking criminal. People.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah.
some things back in the day, he might have done some grimy shit back in the day, but he's a fucking happily married father who's just telling crazy shit stories. You know what I mean?
Dude,
like
him on fucking...
And it's still mind blowing to me, his age. Like, he's like, what, 55?
50 something.
Like, somewhere
Yeah.
between 50 and 55. He looks like easily like 70.
Yeah, it looks
fact
like
is
his
that he
dick
look-
still fucking worked to pop a
Right?
kid in there is
He
impressive.
looks like the fat crypt keeper. Like if the crypt keeper was fat, like that's what Joey Diaz looks like.
yeah, his
And he's
you
a
can
Jersey
tell
guy, too. He's like, who was
weathered.
like
yeah.
Bergen County or something?
Yeah, well, I know he moved all over the place. I know he went to Colorado eventually.
Yeah,
he was in the
yeah.
city for a bit too. But
he was-
Jersey, he spent a
yeah.
lot of time in Jersey. You're
Yeah,
right.
He was a long time in Jersey.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we'll see, man. We'll see. It's fucking, that's the thing, too. It's like, you can, at one point, used to be a shitty person, but you're not anymore.
Yeah.
And sometimes you gotta joke around about it to, like, forgive yourself for doing shitty things. You know what I mean? So,
No,
we'll
but you
see
know
how
what?
it
It's
goes.
like it's like these days, even if you were a shitty person, but then you got better, it's like people need
It's
to
not enough.
focus on the shitty
Yeah.
part of you, and
Yeah.
you always need to keep bringing up the shitty part of you.
Yeah, and
that's, you know,
try to, like, literally ruin your career and shit. Like, I understand certain
it's the
things.
plunger
like,
crowd. They're always bringing up old shit.
It's the same,
they
same
just
thing's
want
happening to
attention.
Dalia right now. You guys see what's happening to Dalia?
Yeah. I mean,
It's
well, I
like-
don't know. Like, I've never actually personally like watched Chris D'Elia, and like, you know, like
I hate his stand up.
His stand up is just
Yeah.
but him and like his podcast and him on other podcasts, he's a hilarious.
I've
human
heard him
being.
on Rogan like tons of times. Like, I think like he is like
His
funny, like,
podcast is
sometimes.
awesome. When he's on other podcasts, he's awesome.
Yeah.
And his stand up's just that. But
But I mean, like this is all like coming out, like, you know, like all of his, you know, his like I guess whatever the fuck
Flaws.
they're well, the allegations, I guess, that are being brought up against him.
Oh, for
it's
Dalia.
about,
It's like,
it's
yeah.
about underage women, right?
Right, yeah. It's like he was, you know, talking to underage women and like, you know, apparently exposed himself or like, you know, whatever. Like,
so-
we don't like there's no investigation, right? Or like or
Well,
anything like that.
well, he hasn't posted a podcast in like 2-3 weeks, so there's
Right.
like some shit happening. But
Right, there
here's the
is.
deal. So you have
Didn't he
you have these.
disclosed like email exchanges.
Well, yeah, him and his
Yeah.
team put out emails. So here's the deal: these chicks are like, "Oh, look at this!" Like tweeting shit, and they're showing like the worst part about it, not
Well-
showing the other part when he's like, "Oh, this is your age." all right, see ya.
And that's the thing. They're taking it out of context.
You know, exactly.
That's everything.
But at the same time, if you're like a 30-year-old hitting on like what you're hoping is an 18-year-old, that's still pretty fucked too.
Now, what if I thought it was a midget?
No, that's okay.
Like if
I don't think midgets. I think it's okay. I don't think the age matters.
I'm just
with the
saying.
midget,
No, I'm just saying. Like if I hit up like a 16-year-old girl by mistake, thinking she was a midget, and I was like, "Oh, you're not a midget. You're just 16."
I gotta go.
Like I'm out. Is that cool?
This whole midget thing's legal with me, lady. So I'll see you later.
Sorry, lady. You're
Listen, I'm gonna be real honest with you. I thought you were a midget, but I guess you're not.
You're not. So I gotta go. I gotta
And
go,
at
lady.
the same time, too, one of the chicks making the allegations that apparently he hit on her or whatever when she was younger, and then when he found out the age, he was like, "Oh no," or whatever. But that's the thing. It's like
it's tough at that angle, right?
You got to back up a tad. Oh, there you go. So
I got you. I got you.
I will say D'Elia was doing the ask. He was doing like the hit on first, ask age later type deal a little bit. So that's kind of against him too. But I mean, the one chick's like, "Oh, I'm 24 now. I want to fuck," and he like doesn't answer. You know, probably because I think he was with his chick or whatever. Because he's got a kid now and stuff. But that's like. He also apologized too. He was like, "Listen, like I got in way over my head in regards to like just really getting stuck in that
his
lifestyle."
His career is fucked for easily like 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, well, right now, it may
Like
be.
now, like as you look at it right now, I mean, you can recover from that eventually if you can like clear your name and like if it comes out, which you never know, because that's the other thing. You don't have due process when it comes to shit like this when it first comes out.
Yeah.
We don't know if there's actually going to be any type of investigation that is formally opened or like what. It's just like it's pure smear right now.
Yeah, it's also you gotta wait. You can't say anything about like his career being ruined. And like it's what 2 weeks now this has been going on.
I mean,
but they were trying to kill Jimmy Fallon for fucking him doing an impersonation of Chris Rock, just because it involved
not just him,
blackface.
Jimmy Kimmel, like all those comedians that did blackface.
Yeah, a lot of it.
Well, they were giving the chick who's the Always Sunny chick.
With D.
D, yeah. What's her?
I don't know. She's
But that's the
married
whole point. That's whole. It's like complete satire. Like you're making fun of how inappropriate blackface is. At a certain point, you have to realize that satire exists.
Yeah.
Like you're not doing blackface to fucking make fun of black people. You're doing blackface to make fun of people who actually did blackface to make fun of black people, showing how fucking out. Like that's the whole point of Always Sunny. Everything they do there, they just seem like complete scumbags. You know what I'm saying?
I love Always
That's
Sunny.
the whole point.
So
Like
good.
at a certain point, like people need to understand satire and exactly, like you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's
people get.
there's a difference between like the minstrel show and fucking
The menstrual
D.
cycle?
No, the minstrel
The-
show.
the menstrual
and
cycle.
D on Always Sunny. You
I
know
don't
what I'm
trust
saying?
anything that bleeds for 7 days and doesn't die.
And doesn't die. Let's take a shot to that. Tell you
All right,
what.
I'll drink to that.
Oh, dude, I have some breaking news too.
I'll break it. We don't have a breaking news. I need to update the soundboard big time.
So I want to talk a little about Eric's today.
Oh yeah.
So
I want to hear the story.
So it was a good time. I show up. I literally.
Is that what Eric's talking about? The bet that you made with him and Scott?
Oh yeah, so we have that bet too. People are stupid. People need to stop challenging me to a drink competition. They gotta stop.
Can I have 10 seconds?
Yeah.
You're idiots. Stop it now. If he didn't have a job, he would definitely be the worst alcoholic anyone's ever seen in their entire life.
I mean, even if
You're making a mistake. Continue.
even if he did have a job,
And Eric, if you were gonna be like
Love
Keith,
you,
I
Eric.
want to do a drink competition with you, and I was like, oh, it's me and Eric versus whoever. Why are you challenging me and Eric?
Especially Eric right now in like
We're
a
DJs.
gnarly,
he doesn't work
in the
He's
COVID
just
prime.
drinking. So is
I was trying to leave that out, but you can.
whatever. His
Some best friend, huh, Rick?
well, that's the breaking news I want to get about best friend. How
Best
close of
friend.
friends we are.
Okay.
So you want to know the breaking news? Should I
No,
get right to
but
it?
go ahead. Just say whatever you want.
So I show up and they're all drinking. I'm like, he's like, dude, we got to record
the
for an
course,
hour.
Eric.
Hang out. We're going to hang out by a pool. I'll drop off the mic or give you the mic. I'm like, no big deal, dude. I'll hang out. So we're hanging out. I just keep feeding the fucking guitar player beers as he's trying to fucking engineer the fucking recording.
Yeah.
Dude, they were just arguing for like 45 minutes and it got like 30 seconds done. It was fucking hysterical, dude.
Classic. What are you gonna do?
But,
Those fucking lead singers, I'll tell you what.
Well, I was making lead
Divas.
singer jokes the whole time. It was fucking great.
It's so good.
But yeah, so we were hanging out at the
I
pool
bet she's never
afterwards.
carried one fucking cab. This fucking guy.
Probably not. Go
Same
go
time,
ahead.
every siren show, dude, Kevin will be like, all right, guys, see you later.
See you later. I'm gonna go do
I'm
lead
like,
singer
"Hey,
stuff.
guys, 3 cabs and get back here.
Lead singer fudge. Lead singer stuff.
See you later.
Dude, so we're out by the pool, and his buddy's hammered. Like he forgot where his his buddy threw him his bathing suit, and he didn't even see it. He's like, dude, I gotta get my bathing suit. We're like, dude, it's by your feet, right? So he was pretty hammered, and he's like, dude, you guys can't outdrink me, man. So he challenged
Is
me and
Eric saying
Eric.
it? Oh, the guitar. Okay.
Yeah,
Everybody
he
always
ch-
does that.
Challenges me and Eric to a drinking competition. He's like, dude, shake my hand right now. And Eric's like, dude, I'll put $500 on it right now. And I was like,
Yeah, Eric's
Eric-
really
Eric-
in like a specific prime right now.
yeah, I was
He's
like,
not
dude,
okay.
I'm like, I'll double down.
The uncharacteristically betting man that Eric is.
Definitely. But yeah, so people gotta stop challenging us. If this kid's really gonna put $1,000 down that outdrink us,
He's gonna die.
he said by himself at first. He's like, I'll do it by myself. And we're like, no. I was
like
like,
drink more shots than total you together.
yeah.
R.I.P.
So I was like, dude,
Scott,
fuck.
you're gonna die, dude. You
I'm
don't.
like, and you know, do you know Scott and
I met him once or twice. I know who he is. Like I know, I met him. Eric had a party a couple months ago. I think right before COVID got fucking COVID-y.
Yeah.
And I think I met him then. Him and the drummer. Scott's the guitar player, and then the drummer. I forgot his name. I apologize, drummer guy, because you were actually very cool.
Chris?
So.
John. I think it's John.
It's John.
And I
is
don't
John.
say actually like I assumed you're going to be an asshole. So I just meant that you're a cool guy.
He's a cool dude. I want to
Yeah.
hike with him.
They both seem cool. I mean, I talked with both of them a little bit. They were pretty cool.
Yeah.
Hopefully some comes to their band, so we have like some fun local music. Their friends.
I
What
mean,
do you mean
it's-
their band, dude?
Hmm?
Their band?
Yeah, John, fucking Scott, and Eric.
Yeah,
man.
me, dude.
What are you in? You're playing
I'm the
bass,
bass
dude?
player, bro.
He's a triangle player.
I'm his best friend.
He's
And I'm
the-
now his bass
He
player.
used to play bass in our old high school band, Burn the Bridge. And he would just sit there like
Things like
every
that.
now and then he'd rock out like
You're missing out though. I'm the new bass player of the band.
that's the thing.
Yeah.
Eric
And
was
I'm,
like, "Dude, you should
I'm-
play guitar," and I was like, "I just don't have time, man."
No, dude. Yeah, I mean, if I had time to hang out with my best
That might
friend
be
and do
something.
something with him,
That might be something.
I'm currently applying to be
Three
the
best
cowbell
friends.
player.
you're in. You're in. I got you. I got pole now.
We got the great mics. You can borrow one of the mics.
Perfect.
You know,
You're supposed to get more upset about that. I feel like you're enjoying this too much.
No, it's okay. I know. I kind of understand what you're doing. I
I
can't
feel
just
like
fall
there's
for everything.
I feel like there's not enough butt hurt coming
Yeah.
from you.
I was
Like,
Should
expecting.
we
not-
stick a finger up there? We can get hurt. We
There's
can
not
get hurt.
enough butt hurt that should be matching the same energy as how much you get butt hurt about Brussels sprouts.
Ooh.
Brussels
I
sprouts
almost bought them
We
today.
should have.
Our
I almost
balls.
did.
We should have had
Of
fresh
human
roasted
feces,
Brussels
dude.
sprouts.
Roasted garlic
waiting for us.
Brussels
Yeah, and your
sprouts,
whole
dude.
house would smell like my asshole
you do it
after
on
I
a-
eat
I
two
do it on a
slices of
grill.
pizza, dude.
I do it right in a grill.
Grilled shit. Still shit, dude.
Have you ever eaten one?
Yeah, I've had Brussels
Was
sprouts.
it your mom's Brussels sprouts?
My mom can't cook.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Wow, personal attack.
My mom. The next time she comes to the East Coast, Keith locks his doors, dude.
Yeah, the big guy's
it's
gonna fuck me
it's
up.
a known thing. My mom's gonna fuck Keith
I call
up
his
next
mom
time.
the big guy, and I don't think anyone likes that.
Yeah, my dad listens to every episode though, so I don't know if he's told it. As
The
far
East
as I
Coast,
know,
where do they fly in from? The Shire?
they live in Vegas.
Oh, wow.
They
Okay.
retired out there, so
Must be
Well,
nice.
yeah.
when
cool.
everything crashed out there, they picked up some places and shit like condo, townhouse, stuff like that. So
Oh, just buy a property. Yeah, why not?
yeah, well, I mean,
It's fucking smart. I mean, like, listen.
Yeah,
Eventually,
the money.
this is gonna be back to normal at some point. So, like,
Yeah.
why not?
Well, that's the thing. Like when their parents died, instead of like spending money on like expensive cars and shit, they actually just paid off their mortgage. So when they sold their house, they were able to fucking do shit with money. You know what I mean?
It's fair.
So that's what they focused on or whatever.
Plus, they
but,
didn't pay
Very
you
fair.
idiots to go to college either, right? Did they pay Steve?
So I don't think Steve went to college. He might have went to community college for a little bit.
COVID.
Yeah.
I don't want to say I paid for my college because I haven't finished paying it yet, but
No word.
I pay for it when the
Well,
bill
they were
comes
smart.
back.
They're like,
Why pay for college?
we've been fucking too much. We got like 10 kids. We ain't paying nothing for them.
You know what? Fuck it.
We're
not paying
retiring.
shit. Get the fuck out of here.
They'll figure it out. Scoot along.
Well, if one day they croak and I'm probably
done
still
with
going to
you.
be paying the school bills and I get money, then I'll use their money to pay it. So you're paying either way there. You hear that, Dad?
True
Thanks,
that.
Dad. Yeah, I was on the phone with him today. He's FaceTime. He's like, hey, you gonna get on the fucking podcast tonight? Call me fucking cheap again? I'm like, yeah, probably. I'm like, I'm just as cheap as you, not cheaper. I promise you,
Congratulations.
Dad, I'm as cheap as you. I'm glad you're cheap. He calls it frugal, fucking guy. So I'm glad you're, because that now I'm like that, right? Because, you know, you marry someone, they don't get it. Let's just swipe this card everywhere. You know, someone's got to be cheap. One of them's got to be.
Fuck
That's
it,
me.
dude. I love the fact that you made fun of your dad for being cheap, and then afterwards, not even realizing it, you're like, he's gonna get mad at me for calling me cheap on the podcast. I'm like, you just did it.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah, so, you know, next FaceTime, I'll hear about it.
Heard. Yeah, so I wish there really wasn't much to the story I had to tell about Eric's. It was just kind of like trying
Yeah, it
to
was
fuck
kind of a
with you.
bullshit story, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Can you
it
go
was-
into what they were fighting about, or is it just like too in depth? They're not really.
They
funny?
weren't really fighting, but they were just all drinking. And Eric's like, I think this is good.
Oh, they
And
weren't.
No,
Well, all right,
Eric is
well,
not
they're only-
good.
They're only demoing, right? They're not actually recording shit. right?
We're demoing.
It is getting funnier. I guess. I'm surprised. I don't feel the butt hurt though. Like if you were legitimately bass player in their band, I would expect, man, that's those guys' problems, man. You know,
I guess.
it's in there. What's that note again? Yeah, fuck it. Who's pouring the next shot?
Yeah, who's shooting? No, they weren't
It's not really about the band. It's about getting fucked up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they weren't really arguing. They were just shit talking because what's his name got pretty drunk. So like they were all just like
Oh,
bullshitting.
and you got him
Well,
drunk.
because he was out drinking you so much. So
He was out drinking me big time, and but like I wasn't helping because I
Wonder
was just
where our
busting
favorite
balls.
Jew is.
I don't know. He probably found
It's
Penny
after
on the side
11:15,
road and
isn't it?
pulled
Dude,
over.
that's
ooh, it's 11:31.
2020, dude.
Sorry,
It's
dude.
11:31. Do you know where your Jew is? Mazel tov.
There you go.
Yeah, cheers.
He probably heard us and he's like, I'm just not coming up there.
He's like, it's gonna be 3 against 1.
Yeah, he started remembering last time.
Dude. Can we pull? Is there a way to pull midget porn up on the screen, but not have it air so we don't get in trouble? But when he walks in, there's just
Oh,
midget.
for sure.
Yes. Pull up some midget porn. I want midgets.
Let me pull up a private window so I don't get like all kinds of weird cookies and shit. on my shit.
Pete, you're cool.
Or your shit, actually.
you're gonna
Actually,
be
no,
getting-
I don't care.
I don't care
I don't
either.
care. I just realized.
Actually, you know what?
Let's just open another tab. Fuck them.
You're gonna be getting ads for midgetfinder.com or some shit.
midget fun.
They'd be perfect for me.
finder.
It'd be
Midget
perfect.
porn.
I'll find one. I don't think they exist. I really don't.
Midgets are a myth.
But just so you know, if I get some kind of virus, you gotta fix it. So
Midgets
keep that
are a
in
bunch of liberal
That's true.
bullshit.
Well, this is
That's
X
all it
videos. This is like a legit free porn site, so you're good.
Oh,
Heard.
yep.
All
Perfect.
right,
Yeah,
well,
so-
let's see if this is okay.
So that you
guys will be
you're
able to
cool
hear
with
it, so
midget
that's good.
porn just being on the whole
I'm
time.
cool with porn in general.
I'm not gonna
that
put it
looks
on the
pretty
whole
good.
time.
It
Bang a
Bang a
midget.
Bang a midget. Wow. Tell me it's like step midget porn or some shit.
Jesus, look at those legs. I don't
Look
know
at
if
those
I,
boots.
I don't know if I
Leave
could.
it- We'll leave it up.
Yikes.
I don't know
We'll
if I
do
could-
this.
You know what? You know what?
So,
fucks-
so I'll
no,
switch
you
to
know
it
what?
when he's not noticed. I'll be like, "Oh, dude, let's watch a video," and then he'll look it up later. That'll be good.
You know what? You know what fucks me up about midgets? Like their face. You know, it's like they always have that very very distinct like it's like
Midget
an
face.
overbite or an underbite or some shit. They have
both?
that- yeah, it's like
an over
literally-
underbite.
Literally, it's like both bites. Oh, look at that.
Think of how big my dick will look. You know?
That dude's dick's pretty
That-
big to just be
and
going
you know
to
what?
that poor
That's
little
like
midget.
I feel like
man.
that's a huge confidence boost too for
so that-
anyone really.
Here we go. No, we need the missionary. That's what we're gonna need.
That's what we need. That's what we need right there. They have that. It's that Cro-Magnon
Joe, we
fucking
need you, buddy.
forehead that they have sticking out. You know.
Yeah, it's something, dude. I
It's
don't know.
something
if
else.
I don't know if I could do it, man.
I mean, I can jerk off to that shit. That's for sure.
Couldn't jerk off to it
No,
for
fuck
sure. You know what?
The midget looked all right, man. She was, you know,
It's
she
not
was
the-
guys are
you
just
know
bashing
what?
this poor midget.
It's
She
not
was
the
put
looks.
together, but the I will say the positive when it comes to midgets is they do have like kind of a bubble butt.
That's true.
They do have. They have the ass.
Midgets
They
be
do have the
midgets be
ass.
fucking popping that ass.
Yo, they got. Listen,
Calm down now.
they got cake. Granted, it's cupcakes, but cupcakes are still cakes. So
It's still cake.
Still
It's
cake.
mini cake, but it's still. Dude,
Still cake.
pull up midget asses. Let's see if we're the
All
theories. Because here's my thing, Pete. I don't think they exist. I really don't. I think that's all CGI.
yeah, he said it's all CG.
I've never seen a midget anywhere, a female midget. So I think they don't.
You've never ever seen a.
They.
female
I'm not
midget
saying
in
they
your entire
never
life.
existed.
What about midget stripper? You never see a midget stripper?
No, I think they're extinct.
Lil
man.
Booty.
I think
There's
they're
a
extinct.
Pinterest page. Lil Booty.
See, this chick doesn't look like a midget. Like
She
her
might be
face.
one-
She's fucking hot.
I think she
She's
just
really
might be
hot.
like really short.
Yeah, there's a difference between a midget and a legal midget.
Well, no, there's a difference between midget and dwarfism.
Is there?
If you have dwarfism, that's when you have those.
What is it,
distinct dwarf
412?
features, like the
Under 412?
the weird like over under bite and like the fucking forehead. Is it
And
an
a big
overbite
ass.
or underbite?
And a big
Yeah,
ass.
a giant ass and like just weird legs.
And like you said, the legal thing too. If they're on, I think it's like I think it's like
4'11",
5.
I thought
It's 4'11".
4'11", I think.
Get your midget ass off my beach. Jesus, dude.
What? Get your midget.
It's a carrot. Oh, Jesus.
Save that for.
All right, we should probably stop talking about it so Joe actually comes up when he shows up.
Yeah, no, I'll text him now.
If he shows up.
I'm telling you, he probably literally just walked in and heard midget this, midget that, and he's like, I'm not doing this again. I'm just not putting myself through it. Not this
Yeah,
again.
he probably like threw it online and was like, "Wait a minute, these guys suck. Why would I go there? What am I doing?"
Why are they so obsessed with midget porn?
I don't even look like Nick Kroll.
I asked him. I asked him if he's close, and he said, "Yup."
All right, cool.
He's definitely not close.
He said he was in town.
Definitely not close.
We'll see. Dude, what are you drinking, by the way? Those
Me?
like energy drinks?
This is my my alcohol equivalent to a speedball, basically.
Jesus, dude.
Yeah, no.
You on speed, bro?
Well, I like to. This
Do
I
speed?
discovered something. So I used to mix bangs with vodka, dirty bangs. Why not?
Were bangs, they had liquor in them too, right? They're energy drinks and liquors?
Isn't that
Bangs,
those
bangs
Four
are
Locos? Those shit
bangs are
four-
sugar-free energy drinks.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's 300 milligrams. Of
They have like
caffeine,
weird flavors, like cotton candy and shit.
Yeah, they have a ton of fucking flavors. Cotton candy, like sour heads, which taste like warheads, I guess, or whatever.
chip flavored.
Chip flavored.
Don't ever do that again.
You don't like Drake? You love Drake.
I love Drake. Play it again.
What's the
I didn't hear it.
That's when the fucking Raptors won. You don't remember that shit? It was like 2 years ago. Remember he like didn't know what to say and shit, and everybody was like, because remember he became like the fucking guy for the Raptors, right? That year, and then they won because Kawhi was there for fucking 60 seconds, right? And he's like, I tell you what, man, need my chips with the dirt. Right, listen.
I just hear the bees.
And the bees.
Yeah, all I'm hearing are bees.
It's just bees.
Yeah, bees, Drake.
What I'm trying to say is that I have always been dick riding Drake, like always.
Yeah, we were having a conversation about rap and hip hop like 2 weeks ago, and you were saying I like Drake. There's a few albums I really like by him. I don't.
No, I know, and listen, I'm not like the biggest like hip hop like aficionado, but
Yeah.
I love Drake. Like I've been following him since
the wheelchair?
Since his. No, yeah, actually,
Fuck a
I've never seen
wheelchair,
a
get
single.
a fake chair.
Never seen a single episode of Degrassi.
Well,
Me
I
either.
have,
Single episode.
because I've had ex-girlfriends, and I feel like every single one of those motherfuckers watch that shit.
I guess I'm sorry.
So I would just sit there and be like, "Do your parents have liquor somewhere?"
We're all 14 and you were like 30.
Whoa, what am I, Chris D'Elia?
I thought she was a midget officer.
Don't worry, Chris. It's no big deal. We hit the drum button. That means you're not a child rapist.
She had the dwarfism features. I'm sorry. No, but like, what the fuck were we even talking about?
Energy drinks.
Before that, the energy drink. Yeah, there we go. So my thing is I make
Midgets in a wheelchair?
I make dirty bangs, which you could probably translate them into midgets in wheelchairs.
A dirty bang, yeah.
At some,
would be.
If they cut their hair a certain way.
Yeah, right? Why not?
I just assume midgets are dirty. They're so close to the ground. It's
Closer
dirt.
to hell too.
Dude, real thing, this has nothing to do with anything, but the temperature of your processor when we do the podcast is like half what happens to my processors on my computer.
Yeah. That's good, right?
Weird flex,
Yes.
but okay.
Yeah. No, that's good. Like his
Well, you saw
processor
the
stays
fucking,
nice and cool. My processors are fucking.
That
like,
what's the chiller
I'm
thing
just
that they
surprised.
put on
I'm
my
surprised it's
processor?
staying so cool.
that goes on every processor.
I'm
Did you see
surprised it's
how big
staying so
mine was?
cool in this room right now.
It's
to
not
be
bad
honest.
right now.
It's not bad right now.
Oh, this is like
This is nuts.
maybe the best
This
it's
is really
ever
nice
been.
right now.
Yeah.
I'm usually sweating like 40
It gets
minutes
worse
in.
than this?
Dude,
been
this
bad
is
in here.
You know what sucks? It's going to deter you away. You're going to be like, I don't want to do this podcast.
Yeah, you know what?
This
Yeah,
is like
you know
the
what?
best
I'm
it's
having
been
second
brought.
thoughts.
We'll figure something out.
I'm just gonna start
Dude,
bringing dry ice in here.
do you know an HVAC guy that could, we'll give him a slice of pizza and a beer and a shot. He comes and looks at the vents. We don't have to pay. We don't give him real money. We don't have money to give him.
I know an HVAC guy.
So can the guy come out? He can be a guest, right?
Yeah, he'll be a guest.
He's very entertaining.
But before we get him drunk, he just does his job for 20 minutes. Just have him check the vents and see what the fucking problem is.
Hey, you want to stay for a beer? And then boom, podcast guest.
Pay him with liquor.
No, he needs to know up front. I'm not going to try to sneak trick an HVAC guy.
No. That's
why we do. You got to sneak trick him?
You get better content that way.
Sometimes.
That's right. You know what?
You can't tell him.
You know what? This is the threesomes forming. You know? It's
I'm
coming
not that
together
drunk.
here.
I didn't think that
He's
was
trying
going
to
to happen. But
sneakily get people on here.
He's not that drunk. He's not that
Four
drunk.
both dudes. It's like if it was just one dude to be okay, you're like, oh, I don't
How
even be a
many
little drunk.
shots have we taken in the last 45 minutes?
I take half shots.
let's
so.
go to camera.
Yeah, cut the camera 5.
I guess we have to get a third camera
Probably.
too,
What
huh?
time is it? So we started 40 minutes ago, ish.
Well, fuck Fudge and his
so we're probably.
his little fucking
baby
pansy
shots?
half shots.
I'd say we're a
They
shot and
are
a half
pansy
an
half
hour.
shots.
Here we're a shot.
But
and a
I
half
also
every
have an
10
okay
minutes.
Sunday almost every week, and Finn never does.
Well, I'm
I
just
have a great
I'm
Sunday
glad
every
that I
weekend.
that I
What are
have
you
the
talking
tolerance
about?
right
You
now.
just drink more.
I'm glad that I have the tolerance right now for my little bender that I've been on
man,
for like 2 weeks.
My tits are huge. You have a nice bender. Well,
Yeah,
you're still
I'm-
working though, aren't you?
Yeah. I mean,
still
what,
go on a bender.
I can't drink on weekday nights.
He showed up to Eric's on Monday.
No, I do sometimes. I only have like two,
I showed
three
up to
drinks
weekends.
max.
I showed up to Eric's on a Monday and almost got blacked out.
Yeah, see, I can't go to Eric's during the week.
He literally.
I mean, I can't go
no,
anywhere
no.
during the
You see,
weekend
no.
if
I
watch my
really
daughter.
need to stop that. I got to get back on my shit for not drinking during the week and like actually working out for
It's
once.
nice.
Yeah,
It's nice when you actually do it.
I need a house.
It's
man.
also not nearly as fun.
Not nearly as fun.
I need a house to have like a nice place set up to work out that I can like go and like I can close the door behind me and
Just come in my basement, man.
You want to come? You
And
want
that's
to
not
come?
gonna
an
come
anal
anywhere in
race
your
joke,
house.
Yeah, that's not,
Listen,
you can't come anywhere. In
can.
I got a home gym. I got a
just go
home gym
jerk
set
off in
up.
the toilet.
I got a home gym set up. If you want to come to my house sometime.
There you go, dude.
Why do you guys
Go
want me
work
to
out.
come in your homes? I come in one place.
We should not talk about
we
this.
caught him.
Yeah,
We caught him. Sorry, Bridget.
I was just gonna make like a weird funny joke. And I was like, you know what? Gotta set some boundaries somewhere,
some
right? Set some
boundaries.
rules.
Dude, so anyway,
If you would like to visit my home gym at some point,
there you go.
There you go. You guys
In
talk
a-
a lot about
Work
cum.
out in a Speedo. Why videotape?
I have to stuff it. I'm too Irish. I can't just wear a Speedo without you guys being like,
Cheers.
is that your fupa or your dick? I can't.
So we were so close that time.
Sorry,
I
social-
got small
social
arms.
distancing,
No, I don't give a fuck. I just
shots.
have small arms.
You guys are like touching things that touch your mouth and you just touch
well,
them.
you know what?
are
You shouldn't
thinking?
be a fighter. No reach.
Good point.
You have short arms?
Short arms, yeah. I'm kind of like a midget.
My bad. I just took
You
it.
are short. You're not like a real short guy, but you're shorter.
I'm shorter.
So fucking a midget, you might not be able to tell the difference.
Maybe. So my dick's
He's got
not
a
going to look
point.
bigger?
He's got a point.
We'll find out.
Dude, look at this bug. What the fuck's
this
this
guy
bug's
doing here?
problem, though, dude? All right, don't leave the cap off the booze. That bug will get in there. Then you got to drink bug booze. Remember that shit? Remember my
That was
Bacardi?
disgusting.
Well,
lot of
who
protein,
was it? Was
though.
it Sean or Connor, right? They left the cap off my fucking bottle the one day, right? And I came in and I was so pissed. Oh, there's bugs in my fucking booze. Right? But I'm like, what am I going to do to a fucking, the
What are
last
you
name
gonna
we
do?
shall
You're gonna
not
take your
speak?
shot.
Oh, yeah. Cheers.
So yeah, Pete shows up to Eric's. We're partying. And I go, hey, Pete, what's going on? He's like,
He's the father figure now of the podcast.
He-
Take your shot, asshole!
Apparently.
Grow up!
dude, he literally goes, I'm not partying. We're like arrival shots. He's like, I'll do one, but I'm not really partying. I got work tomorrow. I was like, what are you doing here?
What are you
doing
What,
here?
what did I do? What did I do, Keith?
Got hammered.
Act
Enlighten
more
us.
stupidly.
How many more shots did I have after that?
One.
Like at
It's
least 5.
it's rough, dude. It's not okay.
Dude, we kept drinking.
5 or 6.
we were
or
going
7
hard.
or 8. Who knows?
I mean,
I
don't
love,
fucking know.
I love a good Sunday at Rick's, but you got to bounce there by like 5, 6 to max.
Nah, I ride that bitch
yeah, if
out.
you actually have a family.
Well, I'm saying my
Not
job,
a personal
just the job
attack. I'm
alone.
just saying.
you missed the epic
You and your
stuff.
fucking family, Fudge.
Yeah, you miss stuff when you bail out. So that's why
No,
I'm
no,
used
no.
to-
You
I'm
know what
used to-
happens? I go home and have a fantastic time and wake up on Monday not hungover, and it's the best time ever.
Yeah, but you missed
And
the-
you
Oh,
see,
amazing.
That's where I was getting at with these, by the way.
They keep you going.
Yeah, well, yeah, kind of. So, yeah, if you aren't just at Rick's at 11 o'clock on a Sunday,
AM or PM?
yes.
Okay.
you would know that there's a lot more that goes on.
A lot more
Oh, I'm
goes on.
sure. Oh, I've been at Rick's
I know.
plenty of times on Sundays at 11.
Dude, I met you the first time at Rick's at like 4 o'clock on a Giants game day.
We
Yeah, it
call
was
those
Giants,
after 8 o'clock. We call it D-Gen hours. That's when the D-Gens
I feel
start popping.
like the DGen hours.
Was
are
I there by
always
myself or was I there with my family?
Every hour at Rick's.
That's true.
I was telling my wife, I was mentioning that, like, you things might work out. You might
COVID.
be the third guy and stuff.
COVID.
And she's like,
That's the
she's
new
like, oh,
Kobe.
who's
It's
Pete? And I'm like,
COVID.
no, I thought you met Pete. Wasn't I there with my family one day? And
Yeah,
and you were there?
the first time I met
Alright,
you
so she
was
did
you were
meet
there
you.
with your wife and your daughter. Mm-hmm. Right? Is it daughter? It's not.
Yeah.
It's not.
No, you're right.
It's not a black
a
gay
female.
trans like
Little white baby.
little baby. Okay, so I'm sure.
Well, she's tall now.
No, that was like the first time
Gay,
I met
black,
you.
trans. You flip the baby upside down, it walks on his head. Nope, just a little white baby.
Well, that was the first time that I met you, and
So
it's
you
like.
were. That's what I thought. Okay.
It's
So
like,
yeah.
what? It's like, why is this guy fucking jerking
So
me off the
I'll
whole
pull up
time? It's like,
Yeah,
it's
it
like,
was-
oh, dude, like, yo, this Pete
Babe,
guy
is
is
this
pretty
cheating?
fucking cool.
Yeah. Ain't gay. Or it's not gay if it's
If
cheating.
you're married, it's not gay if it's cheating.
No, I said like 2 words to you, and then it was like, oh, I was a Giants fan, and like, like I don't know what the fuck else, but like,
That
and
was
then,
enough, probably.
Yeah, and then you're like, oh, this Pete guy is pretty fucking cool.
Well, I don't know. I think you took some shots. You like the Giants. and I think
something like
we share a slice of pizza together in the
Yeah, I'm
I'm
moonlight.
trying to think if I can remember the first time we met, because I know you would have been hammered. Because this is back when he used to come at Crows. No, me and you.
Oh, I mean, you meeting.
Because
Okay,
that'd
yeah.
be tough. Because
Well, that was back in the days where you actually bartended.
That's when I bartended,
Yeah.
like full time.
You were a good bartender.
I was,
You
and
were
I
a good
hated it.
I'm sorry, because you were a really good
I
bartender.
appreciate it, man. But yeah, now it fucking suck. I mean, I bought a house because of it, so I ain't
Well,
complaining.
you
But
know,
I'm trying to think like
Sometimes
it's so
you
hard
gotta
to
buy
that
it.
down
pinpoint.
payment, you know.
Yeah. The point is like
You own this. You don't rent this.
no, I own it. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's fucking dope. Own this bitch.
A lot of house.
Better
A
than-
lot of
better
house.
than renting.
For one dude. Hell yeah, dude. I rented for a bit. It sucked. You got landlords.
Oh, you got the lease to buy option.
No, not this place. Like I was
You got the
renting
close neighbors.
another place.
Please
Yeah, please stop.
singing.
We were doing carry.
Fudge, please. We're trying to phase you out.
We can't. We're trying to phase the gray guy out.
Fudge, so, can
Listen,
you move the
you're-
camera to where you don't show up in it?
You're doing great, sweetie, but please just scale back.
I pull up a gray square that just blocks me on the video.
Fudge, you're gonna have to suck his dick before you get up on the podcast.
You want to come on this podcast again? You're gonna have to suck my dick.
Before you get to do your set.
Fucking Joe Diaz, dude.
Fucking Christ.
We
hope
saw
his
we
life
saw
doesn't
him.
get
It was
ruined.
fucking great. Although I think we just talked about this last week. We saw him do stand up. It was fucking insane.
Yeah, no, you know what? I'm fucking jealous now.
Yeah.
Oh, it
I'm
was
jealous
amazing.
of us.
And we did talk about it. We talked about the fucking...
Like
I
last week,
definitely
right?
heard. Yeah, I heard about that when I was like blackout, basically.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you typed it in the chat. You were
commenting
like, I
on
think I'm
your
blacked out.
YouTubes.
The YouTubes.
I was commenting on your U boobs.
I love how you were just like in the comments the last time, just like, I'm drunk. I'm blacking out now.
That is
like,
a fan
listen,
of the
I
Shots
love you
Boys
guys.
podcast.
I'm fucked up. I'm going to bed.
And you're like, you said
Me-
you were blacked
me-
out. And I'm like, oh, he's probably done. And then just, ba-ding, ba-ding. You just kept commenting. I'm like, he's going strong, dude. Hell yeah.
That and welcome to blackout me.
Fuck it, dude.
Listen, man, I get fucked up in my room alone sometimes. So
That's all right, man.
I just
People look
that
down
COVID
upon
thing,
drinking
man.
alone, but I remember like sometimes when I was like fucking 21 in my first apartment, just like drinking beers, watching fucking, I don't know, it was
what?
probably
Best,
Scrubs or something. I was having a
George-
great time.
George Thorogood made a fucking song about it. So you know what? I don't give a fuck.
I'll drink
It's got a point.
alone.
I'd say, dude,
I had a CD of George Thorogood's greatest hits at one point, and you know what? I don't care. I don't fucking care.
Dude, it was that guy or another guy who's just like him.
I don't
and I
fucking
met
care.
his brother in Chicago. He was like,
that's great.
that was pretty fucking hilarious. Well, one of those, it was either George Thorogood or another guy. It's kind of like I get confused with one of those like white guys that sings about drinking or something.
Springsteen.
What's that?
Bruce Springsteen.
Oh, nobody likes Bruce
Garbage.
Springsteen. That guy's fucking
It's only like Jersey
hot
people
bag
like
of fucking
Springsteen.
yeah. And I live in New Jersey, grew up here my whole life.
Never
He sucks. He sucks. The guy's
Even
a
Jersey
loser.
people are like, yeah, we love Springsteen. Like,
Hanging out in drunk podcast land. Dude,
we're in uncharted territories right now.
you know what I say this real
Let's
quick?
chart it.
Uncharted.
Chart
No,
it.
I'm saying
No.
let's chart it.
We could
But
chart
why
it.
though?
Well,
Why?
we are
Why
charting
even
it.
go
It's all recorded.
Yeah.
I was
On the
trying to
internet
get
forever.
I was trying to get somewhere with my dirty bangs, and like I totally got. Like,
It happens.
Oh,
to
go
everyone.
where you need to be. Go ahead.
No,
I
you
love
know what?
not
I don't want
talking.
to. I don't want
Yeah,
to.
this
When I
point's
talk
fast.
that burns calories, I'm not a big fan
Well,
of that.
I won't say something.
No.
that we were just talking about.
No, listen. All right, so I don't want to cut you off.
You're good, bro.
You did though. You did though.
Go for
I
it.
cut you off.
If
but
you're
I
gonna
didn't-
cut
I
me
didn't-
off, cut me off.
I didn't want to cut you off.
It better be
No, I
worth.
got
It
George
better be
fucking
fucking
CD.
worth it.
So
I don't care
I know
about
that
it.
I know perfectly well that what I'm doing for me is absolutely terrible. These are
Especially
like
on the heart.
oh, absolutely
Uppers and
It's
downers?
like 300 milligrams of caffeine. It's like the same as a bang,
Sounds like a lot.
but it's got a lot of essential vitamins and minerals.
There you go. It's like
And you know what? I've been
A lot of
drinking.
B12s.
They got B12s. You got magnesium. You got potassium.
Isn't
niacin.
B12 the caffeine of the
niacin,
vitamins?
that shit fucks me up, dude. Turns me all red.
You're like, fudge, shut the fuck up.
Let me tell my story.
Oh yeah, I interrupt
So-
everything and everybody, so you have
Listen.
to get used to that. But
No, it's all right. I literally have been putting this in my vodka for the last probably 2 weeks.
Do you
Not
feel
a-
better?
Not a single hangover after. Not
You might be
one
honest.
a lot of
fucking
vitamins.
single hangover.
A lot of vitamins.
Vitamins?
Listen.
Electrolytes.
I'm not gonna lie to you. It's the electrolytes. But it's got electrolytes. You ever seen stupid Idiocracy?
Dude, I'm fucking up for never watching this movie.
Yo,
With Terry Crews as the president, and he's.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen it, but I've
Fucking,
heard of it.
I hear such good things about
oh
it.
god, what the fuck is his name? Not Owen Wilson. Not wow. The other one.
Kevin
Luke
Wilson.
Wilson.
Luke Wilson.
Luke.
Kevin
Yeah.
Wilson. What
He
the
was
fuck
in-
is
he
that?
was in,
I just threw a name out with a
What's
Wilson.
an amazing fucking movie? It's like one of my favorite fucking
Wedding
comedies.
Crashers.
No,
no,
but that's one of them.
That's Owen Wilson.
Old
That's-
school. Old school.
Old school is
Oh,
great.
yeah.
Don't lose your composure. No one lose it. Remember when Will Ferrell freaks out? And he starts like knocking over the fucking.
When they
wires?
tie their dicks to the cinder blocks and then one guy fucking falls through the fucking sewer,
Dude.
I laugh so hard.
When that same guy had to do the gymnastics, and he's like, "It's okay, man." He's like, "It's okay." Pete Spot. I think the kid's name was Pete. He's like, Vince Vaughn's like, "It's okay." Pete Spot. It's like a little Indian kid. He's like,
It's a minute time.
he's just.
Oh, the
that
fat guy.
movie-
It was the fat guy that fell through.
The
fucking
gigantic
sewer.
black guy.
that's
Yeah,
right, that's right,
it's the
that's
same
right.
guy when they made and the guy was being a dick and he picked the gigantic black kid to do the gymnastics. Vince Vaughn. It's okay. Pete's spotting you.
Oh, cheese.
Did we throw you in a dumpster? I got out.
But
Let's get
yeah,
out. Let's take a shot to dumpster cheese, huh?
All right, man.
no fucking hangover though. I don't know. I wake up like obviously like still drunk because I drank a
You know what we should
abnormal amount
you know
of
what?
vodka.
Let's do something here. We got to do some tests in the podcast, and then when you officially become a third guy, and we do all that, whatever. Then you could do it with us. It'll be good. So here's the deal, right?
Yeah, hit me up, barkeep.
Let's get different chasers, okay?
Where do you want?
All right,
come on.
we're gonna
Come on, I ain't no bitch.
we're gonna decide on a certain amount of alcohol.
I'll keep going, dude, if you want.
I want it overflowing.
Tippy top Tommy.
But there you go.
All right, so here's the deal, guys. We gotta do something here. We got
such a big shot sometimes.
well, yeah, no, I
Well,
mean,
you know, I feel like right now is a good time to do the big one, and then I can start scaling back to like Fudge's numbers. Although I just don't want to seem like a bitch.
But you
right
keep
now,
going
so that's
big
the
if you
only
want. It's too much.
I promise you, after like an episode or two, you'll get over the whole like being a bitch thing. You'll be like, you know what? It's okay being a bitch. Trust me, a lot of people come in through that door and are like, I can fucking drink that, and then we're like, dude, are we done carrying you down the stairs, throwing up yet? Or
Because you know what? That's exactly what would happen.
it's happened to a lot of people.
Dude,
My main goal right now is to not pass out while we're doing the show.
It'd be funny.
It would be
it's
very
a
funny.
solid goal.
It's
a
a very,
good
it's
goal.
a
Dude, we
very
had-
funny idea.
We had one kid on. He got
Why is the
so.
chat so dead? Fuck all you.
It's very dead tonight.
Yeah.
Eric, where the fuck you at? You drunk? You're
He's
you're lighting something on fire right now. You definitely are.
They're watching movies or something.
Probably.
Yeah.
This is a very full shot. I
Friday
fucked
night,
up.
Saturday night.
All right, so
I told you, bro.
well, you know what? I don't.
Cheers.
I don't care. Fuck it. Clink.
COVID cheers.
So this one kid came on, got so hammered, left his debit card here for some reason. So me and Fudge are hanging out the next day
Oh,
doing
Pat,
the morning after.
PGL, baby.
Yeah. So he's like,
You
can I
guys are
stop
the
by
devil.
and grab my fucking debit card? We're like, yeah. And he walks in. We're like, hey, dude, what's going on? How's it going? And he just looks at us dead straight, goes, you guys are Satan. And
I remember you
turns
telling me
around
this.
and walks away. I was like, dude, he's mad.
Dude, oh my God.
I totally remember you telling me this.
We need to get PGL back on, man. He's fucking.
I'm in for sure. He was if he wants to.
Dude, fucking rules.
You know what?
Man.
You know what I think you guys' problems. You don't link to the broadcast.
What do you mean? Yeah, you go to shotsforlikes.podcast.com.
Well, I tagged people in my story and everything. Like,
And they're asking where to go.
where do we go? How do I watch?
Did you put shotsforlikespodcast.com?
I tagged your profile. You know what? You know where I
It's
fucked
on
up?
every profile. All our profiles, our website's there.
Yeah, well,
The website's there because you
well,
can choose 3 places to watch it because people like different apps.
You know where? I just realized where I fucked up because people don't want to go to the profile and investigate more. They just want to be handed it.
Yeah,
True.
I used to have it. I used to have the Twitch link, the Mixer link, the YouTube link. I had it all separate, right? And then that's why I got to a point where I was like, you know what? Fuck, we need a website. We need something that looks decent, whatever. And the homepage, the homepage of the website, it's got it right there. It's like watch us live every Saturday night. Pick the whatever you pick. You hit the little fucking picture, brings you right to where you want to fucking be, and that's a wrap.
Done deal.
Because then otherwise the post looks all sloppy. You have to put like, this is the YouTube link. This is the Mixer link. You know, just no. This is our
there's a
fucking
little thing
website,
called
and you pick
Bitly.
what you want.
You know, there's a little thing called Bitly. You can-
Schmitley,
Bully?
Shitly.
Fliggly.
Smitly.
Is that like a type of fish?
We can keep going all night.
Midgetly.
Is that a fish with no gills?
Midgetly.
But it has one lug?
Midgetly?
Legitly. I
Midgetly.
like
Midgetly.
it.
No, I like
Midgetly.
Midgetly. Midgetly is a whole new...
Midgetly. No, there's
You
a
know,
thing called.
Midgetly. It's fucking Midgetly.
It's called.
That's what fucking a midget we're gonna call it. Yeah, I got
Midgetly.
I got midgetly. Midgetly
No,
last
yeah,
night.
so instead of like people not believing you, like, no, dude, like legit, I fucked this bitch. And they're like, no, dude, legit, I fucked this bitch.
Yo, dude.
Midgetly.
Midgetly.
Like, yo, I bought all these drugs right now, and then it's like,
From a midget.
who'd you get it from? They're like, oh, you know, some guy. Is he legit? No, he's midgetly.
Yeah,
dude.
He's midget.
And if it was her, I would have fucked him. But I still think they're CGI.
Fucked him. If it was a her, I would have fucked him. Huh? What?
I'm
What?
telling you, they're
Wait.
CGI.
Wait.
I'm serious.
I don't want to pull the porn back up because I want to save it for
I'm
Joe.
just saying. I
Where the
think.
fuck is this guy, man?
I don't know. I want to
I'm
bring
waiting
up.
for this little Jewish Nick Kroll dude to fucking show up.
You're already drunk, so he's gonna pop in. You're just gonna be like, Jew, Nick Kroll. You're like screaming. He's gonna be like, all right, I'm leaving.
Dude, I wanted to say before.
Jew bastard! You finally show up.
Doing
I
all
want
your
to
savings.
talk about drinking alone again, real quick.
Sure.
Here's the problem.
know what happened
I
to
get
Greatest
mad.
album?
I get mad. No,
I don't care.
This bothers me. It's like the
I used
everything bagels.
I used to kill a handle every 2 weeks.
Nice,
Now I kill
dude.
a handle in like 5 days.
I'm gonna kill one between tonight and tomorrow.
I
Easily.
will
With no
probably.
money.
Well, we're already doing another shot, so I guess fuck it.
Hell yeah. So
You
every
guys
time
gotta realize I'm taking half the amount of alcohol into me that you are, so you shouldn't just follow my lead.
Fuck your face.
Well, you know, that's. If you don't tell my wife, maybe we could do it.
So here's the
That's
thing.
good. I'll take a more than 3/4 shot.
I tell people all the time. I'm like
7/8.
I'm like, yeah, I was watching a movie, getting drunk.
15th, 16th.
They're like, you were drinking alone. Do you know that's a sign of alcoholism? And here's my response. No, it's not. I was like, everything else in my life is. Not that.
You're on the wrong characteristic.
There are tons of signs of alcoholism in my life.
Like, I'm an alcoholic
is
for
not one of
other reasons.
That is not one of them.
because I don't
That
have.
is far from the reason why I'm.
I had a stressful day, so I had to drink and fucking watch the podcast. Go fuck yourself. I'm an alcoholic for other reasons. Don't you blame that reason.
Plus, it's like COVID and shit. Like, what?
COVID,
you know?
dude.
It's like everybody's fucking drinking at this point. So fuck it.
So, can I show my gift, or should we wait? I don't
No,
know.
go
If
gift.
we should wait. You know.
All the Jews ever show, man. The bear Jew.
I was literally just about to ask you about your gift, but you know,
do it.
I don't want to force anything.
This is a gift to all of us.
Do,
And,
do, do.
All right. So, did you notice the
Is
dragon?
it like the butt plug or the dildo that you have on the shelf in there?
It's so loud.
That was unnecessary.
A lot of what I do on the soundboard is.
Fudge.
You just unnecessary.
Let's put another shrimp on the barbie.
So, did you guys see?
Is that like sped up? That was. Hold on, wait. Let me see something.
It was.
Let's put another shrimp on the barbie.
That was sped up.
Yeah. What the fuck's going on?
R. Kelly could my dinner.
That was also sped up.
R. Kelly fart in my dinner, is what you said?
Chappelle Show, man.
Fair.
You got, dude. What you got?
All right. So, did you happen to notice my nerdy poster downstairs with Goku fighting a Death Star?
Yeah, it was fucking weird, but whatever.
Very weird. So the thing is, this is where they
because
get you.
they don't even exist in the same universe.
I'll Kelly
so
come on
why
my
the
dinner.
fuck-
It's true.
Grateful.
Well, you tell us to keep going, but then you're doing stuff.
Yeah, he's
So
an
the
asshole,
point
so
is,
what?
dude,
You got Dick Fetty all over the fucking place, and now you have
it's
this
all
guy
over the house.
fucking-
Dude, ad reads on or not ad reads, like, dude, advertisement on Facebook and Instagram are retarded. They're listening to us. They get me every time. Everything I see, I'm like, I'm not buying it. Stop posting it. I'm not buying it. And then like
well,
that
you know
poster-
how they get to you though.
Yeah, you get drunk and you finally click yes, and I have this dumbass big poster downstairs. I actually love it, but now it's downstairs because I got drunk. So like,
Yeah, but you know that's all your data that was like bought and sold. you
Yeah.
know? Yeah.
yeah. So they get
So
me.
like you can like all your shit, like all your interest, all that shit that was all sold to somebody.
Right.
that now, like, well, I mean, technically Facebook.
Right.
Because now they're like the dealers, and they're like, yeah, well, you can target, who you like, who your person that you like, want to
And they
like buy your
get you.
product likes.
and they fucking get you.
They get you.
And
That's how all that shit works.
This is where my second impulse buy comes from. Hammered.
It's a dildo.
It's not a deal. I have
Dude,
plenty
it
of those.
gets me, man. I get those. You don't think about the a lot of those posters up there. I mean, that one, the R2D2 one I got
So
for Christmas,
hard to open.
but the Vivi one from Final Fantasy IX, and then the fucking
Do I have a knife up here?
Tactics one.
Mine's
that
in my
you
car.
used to. Those were impulse. Those I just saw those, and I was like, these things are great.
I got
You got it.
Well, that's the thing. They keep.
What is that,
Eventually,
the,
you're gonna buy
this-
it.
What is that? The fucking Smile Club?
Smile Club. No, check it out, dude. Hangover pills.
What? I'll take one.
is that?
Yeah, dude.
Give me this shit.
Oh, dude, it comes with a little koozie.
Vitamin C, E, B1.
Dude, I'm taking one, dude. I
B12,
can't wait.
Sodium, potassium, vine tea.
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff in there.
Cysteine? What the fuck is cysteine?
Look at all this shit.
Milk thistle. Oh, well, that's good for liver health. Yeah, that
Great.
works.
Milk thistle's great. I take it every day thanks to Eric.
Prickly pear, just like fudge. And ginger.
Apparently, prickly
Because
pear is good.
because everyone needs ginger in their life.
There's something. They need daywalkers in their life.
Other ingredients: vegetarian capsule, microcrystalline cellulose,
Is it vegan?
magnesium stearate, silica, and a lot of tren.
Oh, you know what? This DHM. That's what's supposed to be really good for hangovers.
What do? Do you take this?
I think you're supposed to
Now?
take it like right before you go to bed.
Take 3 capsules before you last.
3's a lot.
Yeah, no,
I'm not
it's not.
fucking with 3.
That's
I'll
yours.
ta-
That's yours. You take that.
that's
They want
that's
us to
all
take
of it.
3.
Yeah, I'm not taking 3.
I'll take one.
I'll take 1. We'll say
Listen.
Well, yeah, we don't
I'll
do
tell
it
you
now.
what,
Let's
what
do
is-
it.
I got my heart
Thing's the
attack
size of my
drinks
dick.
right here.
You shouldn't be fucking with other stuff.
I got my heart attack drinks right
Dude,
here.
these things
I'll
are
be
like
fine.
suppositories.
We'll compare.
Look how big they are. It's like a suppository.
I mean, I wouldn't shove that up my ass.
No. But yeah, we can start taking these after the podcast. We just pop one when we're done. You keep drinking that. It's working for you.
This is working for me only because of the extras
The extras.
that are added.
Yeah, I just said that. I said it's hot out here, man.
Yeah,
still
know
going
it's
over
hot.
there, dude?
Yeah, I fixed it, I think.
Dude, check. As seen on Shark Tank. That's how you know it's real, dude.
Why is everything warm?
Fuck your Shark Tank.
Not if I get my hangover cures, I'll tell you that.
Nah, dude.
I hope. Yeah, I hope it works, dude. How great would that be if I wake up?
How great would it be if like I woke up with a hangover, like without a hangover because of energy drinks?
And I wake up with the worst hangover for some
You
pill.
wake up like I fucking hate.
And I think I
and
think I
it's like
spent
because
like
you spent like
I think I spent like
90
$20
bucks on like
20 or $30 for this, I think.
like miracle hangover pills.
Yeah, we're gonna find out tomorrow. That's the test. I should just be chugging down energy drinks all night. Dude, look at this. This is why he needs to go.
Don't pay attention to me. Do
It's
what
hard.
gotta
You're
do.
right in
It's
front
Fudge,
of me.
where the
but-
fuck you been, man?
Yeah, what are you
fixing the
doing?
fucking thing
You're like
here.
gone for like 5 minutes.
You know, I trying to give a gift to the fucking team here,
Yo, seriously.
and then you just ignore me and you're
He was
playing
trying to
with
give
your
a
little...
gift to us. I'm like, yeah, listen, that's 3 pills. I'm not trying to like
Yeah, and you know,
steal all that from you.
trying to talk about the gift. You stole the thunder from the gift because you got to play with your little buttons.
Let's put another shrimp on the barbie.
Trying to play with a little butt over
Why
there.
don't you just don't touch the soundboard for the rest of the podcast and worry
Okay.
about
How about
later?
just don't touch anything forever?
Yeah, and then
That works.
not trying to ruin a podcast
There's
for you
gotta be
clicking
like a
buttons.
whole warp. I'm
Maybe
good.
just like not
Ruining
be,
my damn gift to the podcast.
Just not be like a drunk asshole.
We were gonna make a segment out of the gift.
Gotta check my bets.
You realize you talking about it is what ruins it, right?
Nah,
Shut
if
your
you just ignored
fucking
me.
mouth, dude.
See, Pete gets. He's gonna be
What is
perfect.
your fucking problem?
Yeah, you-
I don't even know who I'm talking to.
you
I'm just
prickly
saying, like,
pear.
just stop it.
Just like fudge.
Just stop it. Stop it. Get
Dude,
some
what's
help.
there's only 30 capsules in here, and you have to take 3 a night.
See, you have 10 uses basically.
That's rough.
How much you pay for that?
I think like 20 or 30 bucks.
Yeah,
Damn.
you fucked up, son.
I'm gonna take one and see if it happens though.
Let's see how bad my parlays are doing.
Oh boy.
For what?
Fuck you think is for what?
I don't know.
The only thing going on right now are the fights.
No, there's like Japanese fucking badminton or something. You go on there, there's some weird shit.
Badminton.
I went on the other day. I was like, you know
We
what?
got
Let's see if there's
Japanese-
something like mildly cool happening I can bet on somewhere for like a few bucks. Just
We
for
got
some
Japanese midget fucking going on right now.
Hell yeah,
fun. Dude, if I could bet on that, I would all day.
I got
My-
one
my
parlay.
wife
I
was-
got one parlay going
What,
on right
why
now.
are you watching midget porn? Babe, no, you don't understand. It's a sport. I bet on it.
Just tell her it was
Where
me.
did I-
If
where
she
the
ever gets mad at you.
fuck?
Fudge, why is there midget porn? Oh, I was just trying to get Keith warmed up.
Wow, this fucking sucks.
Not doing good.
Phil Twins.
What'd you put the bets on?
I'm doing awful. Then again, I'm one
None's
of those
worse than that.
guys that
Spend your Sunday looking at all those shitty bets you made. You're like, fuck, I just want to watch football and have fun, and I'm not having fun.
shut the fuck up.
Are you a baseball fan, Pete?
I do.
Baseball's
like baseball.
officially coming back, gentlemen.
I do enjoy baseball. I like baseball in person.
Only took those cunts fucking how long?
Yeah.
For fuck's sake. Remember those tweets? We're ready. Tell us
you
when and
finally
where.
taking that
We're
shot right
ready.
now?
Tell us when and where. I
Did
get
you
it, Pete. I
did you
get
just
Pete.
get called out right
Am
now?
I George Thorogood? Okay, I was fixing some shit.
George
right?
Thorogood.
You just get
alone.
One bourbon.
Yeah,
One
with
scotch.
nobody else.
Pete, this is for you.
One beer.
Well, you couldn't really hear it. It's a quiet one.
It's fine. Dude, what do you think if we snort these pills?
Don't make me leave for a cigarette right now. I don't want to do that.
Oh,
Don't-
Joe's here.
I don't want to. Oh, finally.
I think my camera just picked him up. Let's see.
is he shitting on your front
Oh,
porch?
Joe, you're on camera, buddy.
I spilled seltzer all over myself.
Oh, he must be indoors.
No, he's
My camera picked you up, buddy.
He's literally in person at the moment.
Dude, if you want to go smoke a cigarette, go for it, bro. Now's
I
probably
don't.
the perfect time.
Yeah, it actually probably would be the perfect time.
It's probably perfect
It's only been
time.
an
I'm gonna
hour and
do that.
11 minutes, Joe. Go ahead.
We
take a
are
seat.
we
Your
are live,
mic's
by
on.
the way.
Throw it on.
We're live right now, my friend.
Sorry, what happened was I don't know if you guys heard anything about that fight, the Porter fight, or
No, but tell us all about it.
Yeah, what happened?
Dude,
My
it
friend
was
texted me.
Get the mic to your face. Talk to
It
the
was
people
definitely
here.
the best fight of the year. I mean,
Of the year.
Of
I
the
would say
year?
of the year.
'Cause
People
there was
were
some-
tweeting about it on live stream, saying this is one of the best fights they've ever seen. They were just slugging it. I couldn't leave. I was
Who won though?
Poirier.
Did good.
This is why I hate
No, that's what I want to hear.
hate
But it was
podcasts on
it was
Saturdays.
super close the entire time.
What's up,
and-
Are you cool with that?
What?
Cool? I was just trying to fish bump. I don't know how.
Oh yeah, no.
Some people are,
I'm definitely. I mean,
What
social
happened though?
distance, but-
What was so crazy about it?
Dude,
though?
they just stood there and no one played any defense. It was just literally just it was like
Slugfest.
yeah, it's like you ever play the UFC games and you just both are punching
Oh,
the shit
Keith,
at
get
each
your
other.
bottle out of the way, man. It's blocking fucking Joe, dude.
Yeah, there's Joe.
That's what I gotta
Oh,
tell
yeah,
you.
no, it was fucking
Tell this guy,
crazy,
tell this guy.
man. I couldn't peel myself
Pete.
away from it. I was trying to.
I don't
leave,
blame you, dude. I don't blame you at all.
Yeah, get your headphones on there,
my
bud.
friend texted me. He's like, "Did you see what happened?" I'm like, "No."
He's like, I'm getting drunk on some
No,
shitty podcast.
I'm literally
Sorry.
drunk on some
Keith,
bullshit
I'm gonna need your help
podcast.
there.
What's up?
Shift the camera
Oh, we gotta do a welcome shot, don't we?
towards you.
I would love to do a shot right now.
Towards me.
A little more.
Can I do?
We gotta
Now
do a
tilt
welcome
it
shot.
up. Now tilt the camera itself up.
Sorry, John. I'm not
There you
ignoring
go.
you.
Right
Fudge is
there.
making me do stuff. So
All right.
No.
We obviously have to do a welcome shot for him.
yeah, wait.
Pizza.
anything whiskey.
I'm not okay with the nipple grabbing, by the way,
if you reach
Pete.
around the left, there's a little
I don't
Jameson
care
12
what
year left.
you're okay with.
And I understand that.
I also
Well, we know.
I have
You know what?
Jack down.
If
If you
you
want,
stay the ground.
you can start a Me Too movement in like 12 years from now.
Got it.
So if you want to do that,
There's like
I'll
pride
wait
and
a
shot
I'll
in
wait
there.
a decade.
Exactly like a
I'll
shot.
wait until you're super successful.
If you really want, yeah, wait for me to get super
I have
successful,
Jack Daniels
and then hit me
downstairs
with
as
a
well.
with a bullshit
Dude, I'm
Me
not a
Too
JMO
movement,
guy,
and
so
you know
I'm
what?
good, but Jack
Finally,
is
maybe
my
I'll
second
entertain
choice,
you.
I'm
But for
definitely
now,
down with that.
Hurt.
Yeah, just
Feel
gonna touch
free
my
to drink
nipples.
as much as
not
you
gonna let
want.
you fuck me.
I'll let
You
my
all
wife
right?
find out.
You guys all right? You guys all right?
What happened?
You
We're
okay?
pulling out
You
the
good?
last sip of 12-year
James,
whiskey.
He said he wanted whiskey, so I gave him the 12.
Oh my
year.
Lord
Oh,
Almighty!
it's not much left.
You don't get Joe here ever, or Jesus. Oh my God, it's been a long day for me. I've been up since. I've been up
Kroll?
Well, you
since.
said Joe Kroll.
I've been up since 6 a.m. So
Where's
bear
that?
with me.
Where's that bullshit peach vodka? Is it peach?
I got you. I got it, dude.
I'm just gonna take the shot right out of this thing.
Go for it, dude.
Taking shots. You know, Joe. You know,
Back,
I
keep
always,
it.
I always
Hit me
say,
up.
like, you know what? We're kind of a dick to Joe all the time, right?
Yes.
We're not nice to him.
I don't know why he
We're always
likes us.
douchebags.
Yeah, they were telling me how much they berate you. I'm like, why are you coming? Why are you here?
You know, he posted
I
up.
berate everyone just as much. It's fine. It's
Oh,
two-way
so
street.
there's finally the other side of the story
Oh,
that's
of
coming
course,
out.
of course.
Yeah.
I feel like all my friends, you have to be able to, kill
Give
each
it
other.
and
Well,
take
you
it.
get bullshit with them.
Yeah,
Gotta
and if
deal
you
with it.
can't take it, then you can't give it. So like,
You'd be surprised how many people give it and they cannot fucking take it, dude.
oh,
a
well, I
lot.
mean, deep down, I'm like, oh, fuck
lot
that
of
guy
people.
right now.
That
But,
guy,
like,
that guy, for instance.
Slow down here. You're
So,
this guy.
Real question. The reason
hostile
you're trying to
takeover.
drink James out of the bottle is because I gave you a
It's
dick
that.
shot
It's
glass,
now
right?
Finn
Is
and
it clean,
pizza.
What's that? It is clean.
Oh,
I
it wasn't
told you, man,
used yet.
$200.
Yeah.
You take all the
Oh, okay,
equipment.
so
I'm
You
out.
can suck it out of the bottle.
No,
I'll
take the dick shot.
that
That thing ain't clean. There's no way that's clean.
It's clean.
Okay.
I
There's
know.
no-
I
there's
clean.
no
I
dicks
feel
are
like this is
clean.
where
Oh, all right,
Corona
that's clean.
started. So I just
I'm a dick, but I promise you it's clean.
okay.
But you can also, it's probably cleaner than a bottle. But
They
you can
always
also
say
drink out
that.
of the bottle.
They always say that, Joe.
I do always say that.
I always say it's clean.
All right. Cheers, boys.
They always say
Well,
it's
guys
clean.
got
Joe,
four
it's-
shots.
Why am I the one with a dick shot glass? Is this
Well, that's why I thought you didn't want to take it.
You know,
'cause
dicks. Why not?
Mine has tits on it.
Mine has nothing on it. So yeah.
mine says the mayor, which is like my nickname. And I'm a dick.
Is that your nickname?
It's one of them. So really, it is a dick
Are you gonna
shot
change
glass.
the name of the podcast to the mayor and
That's a lot of work.
Why is my water bottle so close to you,
that's
Fudge?
a lot of work.
A lot of work. Not for me,
I
but
moved it
fudge.
because I had to do something with that.
All right, cheers to
Well,
having
you're a fucking
actual
asshole.
guest here.
Pete,
Yeah,
Pete's
sorry.
aggressive.
I'm not a guest.
No,
Okay.
like guests. I said guests.
Pete's getting aggressive, man.
It's getting aggressive.
A little bit. That was
A little bit.
that was
Yeah,
unnecessary
cheers.
on my part. I'm sorry.
No, I like it. Keep the aggression there. It started off with you just being like, you know what? I don't give a fuck about George Thorogood, dude. In his CD, in all of his greatest hits. Fuck that guy.
Listen.
Oh, you still have the gummy bear.
listen.
Oh, yeah.
Episode 200. You should know that.
What are we on now?
133.
Jesus. We're getting close.
I'll tell you what, George.
I wasn't
Thorogood,
sure how
man,
many of you
his
guys
CD,
have done. I actually feel like I haven't been outside in like 7 years. I just started going back to like work recently.
His
I was
CD
not
of greatest
sure.
hits.
Yeah.
Underrated.
Oh, wait, are we talking about Joe?
go back
going
to George
work?
the George Thorogood hit, CD of like greatest hits. It's underrated.
The CD's got the hits on it.
Hell yeah, dude.
So what's going on, Joe? Catch us up. It's been fucking a
let's-
minute.
Let's get a little
Yeah,
Joe
I mean,
in here.
Now explain yourself to Pete here a bit.
I was literally just about to sit here and be like, I want to hear all about Joe. And then then there's a part of me that's like, I really want to smoke a cigarette and I have to pee.
But now you have to hear about Joe.
So, I mean, priorities, right?
Put the podcast on your phone. You can do both.
You could.
I could, but why would I,
I
be?
think he wants to be here. I think he wants to be in person.
You can
for
be.
the Joe show.
Don't leave.
There's like a 40-second lag. So you'll be 40 seconds behind.
That's
You'll
fine.
come up here and you'll miss 40 seconds. It's like you're time traveling.
That's pretty cool.
I'm aware.
not
I've
bad.
listened
It's
before.
like having superpowers. I mean,
Listen.
It's like Back to the Future. You ever see that movie? The guy that shakes, but before he shook?
And then, lo and behold, 87 and a half miles an hour later, he's in a
Yeah.
different fucking place.
Back to the Future 2 is not a good movie.
There's a third one too.
I didn't watch the third one. I watched the first and the second a couple months ago, and the first one I had the best time ever watching.
Yeah, and then the second one, you're like, why did they do that? And the third one is
that
even
was the
more
end of my
shocking.
night. Like halfway through the second one, I was like,
Which one was the second one? That was the Wild West.
I haven't seen
when
any of them.
fucking Boof or Biff or whatever his name is.
Boofer?
They're like in the future, and he
Boofian?
fucking becomes the president. It's
No,
fucking,
Wild West is the third one, I think.
That's the
I heard the third one's like way better than the second one.
It is.
What was
It's
the first
still
one?
better,
He
but
goes
there's
back
still
in time to
way
the
worse than the
50s,
First
no
one's
matter
mad
what you do.
simple, dude. Opens up at the
back in time to the
at the
50s.
professor's fucking place. There's like automated coffee going and shit, and like dog food going in a bowl or whatever. And he shows up on a skateboard, and he's like, "I'm not shaking yet." And like, "What's going on?" And the phone rings, and he
That's
answers.
a funny take on it, the Parkinson's disease. That's great.
Yeah, well, it's the Shots for Legs podcast. So
No,
it's
I'm
okay here.
like, I'm proud of you, man.
Yeah, well-
like that's a great joke.
That's why I said it 6 times.
I'm on 2. Thanks. My limit's 3.
And I know when I say that with a straight face, you think I'm being a dick, but I swear I'm not.
You're never not a dick.
Fair enough, but I really, it's a
You don't remember-
funny-
I mean-
Keith's never a dick.
Yeah.
You know, you're right. Pete's right.
Ever.
I think you're actually a very kind person. You've never gone overboard with any of your jokes, ever.
We listened to
Right?
midget porn the last time I was here. That's literally what we did for like
Why
2
would you
hours.
listen to it when you can watch it?
Well, he was watching it. I didn't want to.
No, what?
It's a whole
fair.
different
No, wait,
topic
wait.
I don't want to get on.
We did watch
That's
midget
fair.
porn, but wasn't the first time you were on, we were talking about deaf people porn?
Yeah.
So like
Yeah.
my
Oh
ex-
man, yeah, that was a little extreme.
Pete, listen, it's
Pretty offensive.
Fucking hysterical. My ex-girlfriend at the time, this was like early in the
Well,
morning.
your
on a
girlfriend
Sunday,
at
right?
the time,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
she's your ex-girlfriend.
Ex-girlfriend,
now.
whatever, she's a cunt. So
You're ex-cunt, basically.
my ex-cunt. So
Xbox.
it's
I don't like
early
that
on a
term.
it's early on a Sunday. There you go. And like I forget how it got brought up. Do you remember? Somehow it was like, what does deaf porn sound like?
Deaf porn?
Like people
Deaf
have
porn.
like
Yeah.
deaf people getting fucked.
Yeah.
So
Like,
I
do
started.
do they have subtitles?
Get it? Like they can't hear and they're getting
They
fucked.
gotta have subtitles.
Yeah. I just
Definitely
remember
subtitles.
I just
They
remember,
but it's
obviously cannot
inaudible.
be
You can't
fucking
read it.
braille
It's like-
because it's on their fucking keyboard. So
I just
They're not
remember
blind.
making the noise. I'm like,
no, that's fair. That's fair.
and my ex just staring at me with this death look. I was like, what are you gonna do, lady? And fucking, we watched.
You know
deaf
what?
porn.
If you can't watch deaf people fucking, then
What we doing?
clearly you were with the wrong person.
For sure. But that's how it started, right?
That's
And then
how
we
it all
and
started.
midget porn was the last time
that's
you were
Well,
on.
it's
Also
because
fair.
I had my midget phobia. Which,
Also fair.
yeah. Right.
Do you want to go into that for like 20 seconds just to Pete update Pete?
So why like are you so afraid of midgets? Like,
I just don't like them.
well, nobody likes them, but it's like
Nobody likes them.
nobody likes them, but it's like
No.
why do you have to hate them though?
No, I don't hate them. Honestly, it's just like it's like a weird like.
I feel like
it
there's
gives
a hate
me,
there.
you know,
I feel like there's a deep hate
it
there.
gives
for
me
midgets.
anxiety. I get like a weird sense of
Midget
anxiety if
anxiety.
if I see like a midget. I get a weird like, oh my god, like a midget.
Oh, I gotta deal with this.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just I don't know. It's like I don't stare at them, but you have to kind of because they're smaller people.
Does
you
it
know?
run in your family?
Yo, but they
No.
have yo. Listen, I tell you what, they have some pretty round asses though.
Does your family? Jesus.
Fuck me. Help, baby, fuck me. Oh, shit.
That's hard.
oh, it's on the cum shot. We're on
Oh,
the
the
cum
face
shot.
shot. The load looks so much bigger than it normally would have.
So we had midget porn loaded up for when you got here, and I was gonna play it, right? So I figured like we'd get to a point. I couldn't help. I couldn't wait. Like I had to get it in, right? So like, I just skipped to a part. I figured missionary would be good, so you could see the midget fully, and it would really fuck you up. I had no idea the money shot was right there. That was too good. That was the best thing that's ever happened to me, man.
Dude, you just go, what is this? Like hearing the fucking...
Dude, the load looks so much bigger than it actually is.
I thought
I mean,
that was
that's
funny.
probably the best part is that no matter what, your dick is gonna be
my
huge.
fucking god!
Exactly.
I cannot. Fucking
See,
do it.
I thought...
that was good.
We were on different pages, Fudge. I thought you were going to play it in silence on loop. So like eventually
I
he
just
would
can't
just catch
loop
an eye.
X videos. I don't think I have like a loop.
You use X videos too? You're an X videos guy?
I literally just googled midget
No.
fucking, I think, and then that's what popped up.
What's your favorite?
Pornhub or die.
I use both Pornhub and X videos.
How you guys feel about lobster tube?
Lobsters.
Lobster tube?
Lobster tube.
What about you porn?
No,
You porn's definitely full of viruses.
You porn.
Fucking you.
That's the one that all the midgets use.
I'm a Pornhub guy, but lobster tube.
What the fuck is a I've never
Is there
heard
a
of
bunch
that.
of lobster bisque on there?
It's a good one. It's actually a pretty good one. You can go on there and like
Fudge.
search for whatever like porn that you want.
Click
basically.
lobster tube.
Yeah, we're
Right
not
there. Am I thinking the right one?
Yes.
Yeah. You can go on
Whatever
like,
you
like,
want.
whatever category,
It's very-
like whatever the fuck you want. You can, go
You
on
get
there.
real weird with it.
Oh, you can get real.
Like-
you can get real weird, Steve.
How weird.
Pretty
You
fucking
can get,
weird.
you can get real
Alright.
weird.
Lobster tube?
That's
What'd you
we
say?
said.
Lobster what?
Yeah, lobster tube.
Lobster tube.
I don't remember what he said, Pete. That's why I asked. You aggressive motherfucker.
Well, it sounds
All
like
right?
a you problem.
Give me some Bing, man, because I want to be on your level.
No, I got the Shark Tank pills.
It's actually an adrenaline
adrenaline?
shock. So if
Hangover
you,
pills,
I can't have,
bought.
dude. If I had an energy drink, my heart would explode.
yeah, you know that's
bro.
why I don't want to
This
give
isn't
you
like
any because I
Viagra
don't
or
want you to
anything.
die because you have a family.
I don't want to give you a heart attack.
I've
You have
never
a family, so
I
I
just
don't want
opened
you to
them.
die. Like
I've
I don't
never
give a
taken
fuck about
one.
myself. So
So you take one after you.
Oh, there you go. So this is-
oh wow, they changed your shit up.
Allegedly, I've never taken one.
These are fat.
So
pills.
explain it. We have the lobster
These
tube
are
up.
like-
What's the?
These are
Type in
huge,
midgets.
It's
man.
huge.
Type in
They're like
midgets.
suppositories.
Well, I want to type. I mean, I already
Can you
get.
do it that way? Can you just shove a
Type,
pill in
you
your ass?
can. Type
Guys, we're-
in midgets.
We're having two different conversations here.
We are.
So
Right.
so what's
Yeah,
the
we
deal? So how does it work? What's the difference between this and Pornhub?
Are we gonna
Xvideos?
jerk off together? Is this like a?
That's how it all ends.
All right.
in silence, you just hear.
I figured you would explain your.
Okay, guys.
Tell me if you can hear us.
Thumbs to the left, hands to the right.
It's like you practice. I don't know. You just,
I think we have to sit back to back.
it's not gay that way.
Yeah,
It's
no,
like Forrest Gump when him and Bubba sleep.
I don't know if I want to
butt
feel.
to butt.
Obviously I call Fudge, but I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to feel his sweat on my back.
Oh,
you
I'll
know?
be sweting.
That's
I'll be
gay
sweating,
then.
dude.
Wait, okay, wait. Let me ask you
You're
a
already
question.
sweating. Who the fuck are you
If
kidding?
Fudge broke
Yeah, it's
both
getting
his
warm
hands,
in here.
right?
Okay.
And he
Okay.
couldn't
Here
jerk
we go.
off, and he asked you to help him out and jerk him off, but you wore an oven mitt, right? Would you
Fudge
do
is
it?
like Keith.
You know what?
The
I'll
oven
tell you-
mitt's too big. It's not gonna. You know
No,
what I mean?
it'd be like a cock blanket. I think.
Okay, mittens. He's wearing mittens.
Mittens.
I'll tell you what. Oven
Yeah,
mitt-
it's too close. That I feel his hand, and it's gay.
Look,
Listen, you got
I'm
no
just-
hands. You got no.
You broke both your hands, right? And
You got no
need someone
choice.
to jerk
Okay.
you off. It's been a
You
really
don't know.
long time.
Wait. Let's take this further. He didn't break his hands. He lost them both in a tragic schmelting accident.
Wow, that's really fucked up.
right.
Okay, so
Because now he can never go back to jerking off.
So we're going back to the other.
Because a
porn.
broken hand, it's
Why
kind of
wouldn't I
gay.
lube up the
Didn't we
nubs?
also look up amputee porn?
100% we did.
I cannot take this fucking conversation right now. I need to.
We'll be here.
Yeah, well, I'll be right back. So don't worry about it.
So, Pete, if you could above my
I have a large
above
breast.
my oven, the cabinets, there should be a thing of Jack Daniels in there. Can you grab that, please?
You want the jack or do you want the oven mitts? Sorry, I hear you're.
Just the Jack for now.
No, he has both of his hands still.
Yeah, just the Jack
This is the
Daniels.
This chick has 1.5 legs.
Oh, so we're getting into paraplegic porn right now.
Amputee.
It's not a
That's what
foreign
But
place on the
there's
podcast.
no. Yeah.
You want the jack? Anything else besides the oven mitts?
It's just the Jack and the oven mitts. So,
That's where we're headed. So
all right. So continue what you were saying here.
All
So
right.
Fudge is no hands.
Fudge,
Schmelting accident.
no hands, schmelting accident.
Was I near lava? Is that what it was?
Details don't matter.
Doesn't
right?
matter. Yep.
You don't have any hands
I don't know.
anymore.
I want to know why I don't have hands.
You're not right now. You're really stressed because you haven't jerked off in an abnormally long time.
Okay.
No
He's
wife,
the
no
only person-
girlfriend,
yeah.
no nothing.
They happen to be gone. For
Just
a
My
while.
family left.
Just
They
for
left
you have
me.
no
They
hands.
left
You can't
you.
do anything, right?
They didn't want you anymore.
My wife left me because I have no hands.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Don't
How
blame
you
her.
can pick
Don't
up,
blame
You
her.
can't pick up the kid.
Don't blame her.
You can't do anything. You just,
You're useless. You have no hands. You can't do anything for anybody. We're leaving.
Yeah.
Okay, so I
you
can't
can't
jerk
even
off.
give
So
me
at
a
that
high
point,
five.
so yeah, so at that point I can't even like, use tears for
You can't even
lubrication.
type
Yeah.
into Google.
And you definitely can't.
the porn I want to watch.
or like some kind of sex robot or something you could buy. You can't
Yeah.
even type that in.
So I'd have you buy that for me.
But the only person you
Give me
have
my credit card.
is right here, right?
Yeah. Okay, makes sense.
Would you let him jerk you off with an oven mitt and or other, not bare skin, because obviously you don't want to cross the line, but
I can't because the hand job to me is all about who is giving me the hand job.
Well,
Right?
we're
Stir
not making
flights.
eye contact.
Yeah.
Pretend I'm something
No,
else.
because that.
I love how I'm
Did
trying
you
to
not
fu-
just hear my sentence? The hand job to me
so
is all
watch
about.
porn. Just watch porn. Whatever you like, midget porn, amputee, whatever you're into at the moment.
Still doesn't go with the sentence I'm saying. The hand job
pretend.
is
You
all
never-
about
you gotta
the,
use your
the
imagination.
human.
I
giving
never
me the
thought.
hand
I
job.
thought this was going to be a joke against me. I never thought I'd be fighting to jerk you off on podcast before.
Well, you can fight harder, but just not anybody's jerking me off, okay, gentlemen? All right.
Joe walked into a disaster.
Yeah, I thought you would be all about it. I think if I haven't jerked off.
I mean, you want my honest answer, right? I'm telling you right now, it's all
So
about.
you would never go and get you wouldn't let him give you a hand job. You wouldn't let him jerk you off.
I'll say it again. It's all about who is jerking me off.
And you don't think you can get in the imaginative state when you're watching porn? Because when I watch porn, I'm like, oh, that's me in the porno, right?
Right.
So you can just do one of those.
Which is hard.
Have you looked at him? What am I imagining?
He can shave.
Yeah. I can shave.
Shave what?
His face.
What are we talking about? I'm giving you the honest answer. I don't want Keith jerking me off.
I don't want to jerk
And
you off
I'm a big
either.
fan of hand jobs. I lie. I really,
old-
like
good
hand
old
jobs. Well, guess
old-fashioned?
what? Yeah, no, that's good old,
No, hand
great,
jobs are great.
fucking, yeah.
As long as they know what they're doing,
Which they never do right off the bat. Right?
Because
It's
they
true,
don't have
though.
dicks. They
It's
don't have
true.
dicks.
That's fair. That's fair.
It's true.
Sometimes they're just very aggressive.
Solid thing about being married. They figure it out. It's the same. They know what they're doing.
Yeah,
So it's
exactly,
never
yeah.
disappointing. It's always solid.
Yeah, I mean, whenever someone tells me they have like a one night stand, it wasn't the greatest experience because no one even
Usually
knows what's
not.
going. Yeah, no.
That's why you have one night stands sober.
Yeah.
That bothers me.
yeah,
People bang for a first time sober. What are you doing?
yeah. No, you gotta loosen up a little bit.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
trying to know you're trying to figure stuff out? No. You get hammered.
Alcohol
Make it
is
less-
usually involved.
Make
Oh,
it
yeah,
less
yeah,
awkward,
yeah.
right? Make it less awkward.
You have
Okay.
some
I gotta
fun.
say-
You have some drinks. Before you know it, it's hopefully not rape.
It's a joke.
No rape. No rape. Just joking around.
So, there we go. That's give the Jack well, unless you want Jack too, Pete, you can have it. I gotta give my man some whiskey.
You're all right, Pete.
So I've discovered now that my birthday's
sure
like
Well,
next
real
2
quick.
weeks.
We'll get back to what you're saying, but let's just get Pete's opinion on it. And in regards to hand jobs in general, how do you feel about hand jobs?
Midget porn?
We can go back to midget porn soon, but I had to give him like 20 minutes where we're not talking about midgets, so he forgets, and then I bring it back up. That's how the whole midget thing
Well, we're
works.
talking about midgets.
No, not midgets jerking off, just hand jobs in general. How do you feel about hand jobs?
Do midgets have normal sized cocks?
I
Well,
bet you
you know,
they're
I
mon-
don't
I bet
know.
you they're
I
monsters.
don't know about that.
Dude, his face got so serious. Right to Google. Just
Well, because it's my computer now, so he
Is
doesn't care what he Googles.
That's very true. All right, midget
Jamie, pull that
penis.
I bet you
man.
they're. Oh wait,
Dude,
before,
these midgets have bigger dicks than
yeah, hold on,
me,
yeah,
dude.
don't
This
worry.
isn't
I was
cool.
I was gonna say, let's take votes.
Wow,
I guarantee. I was thinking they were hogs.
But then again, is it just like the perception of what we're seeing right now? Because maybe it's not that.
No, I can tell you
That's-
that's easily thicker than mine. Easily. Here, this is on Pornhub, so let's see this guy jerk off.
Let's see this guy jerk off. I'm trying not to watch it, but there's a
a
fucking
mirror
mirror
right
right
there.
here. I can still see it. and
Does
I'm
it
really
make it
upset.
worse that he's a male?
Is he Asian? No. Is that
Does
Mike?
he also have
Is
Down
that the
syndrome?
Mike?
It's probably about to come here at the end.
Cut to the part where he actually comes.
That's a monster
Fuck.
dong.
Yeah, it's definitely. It's
Midgets be packing.
Yo, that's
Midgets.
goddamn.
see what this guy's
that's a
shots
hog.
like.
That's a hog right there.
Oh, that's a.
I don't know about that. We didn't have to go that far.
All right, we're done here. This is good. We're good.
Do male midgets bother you,
Sure
or is
they
it just
come.
the females?
It's all midgets.
All
I don't
midgets.
discriminate. Yeah.
Very disappointing load.
That joke is
Very
so fucking
disappointing
funny.
load.
So
I really
funny.
appreciate
I think
it.
we get a regular chick blowing a midget penis.
Yo, what about that?
Oh, this is just weird.
Yeah, well, you know.
Was he like Filipino?
All right, why are we still on?
Are we eating?
No. He's literally just a midget.
Oh, there you go. That's what my penis looks like.
Jesus! Is that a mega clit?
You know, I'll say it. My penis is actually bigger than that.
What is that?
I know. Oh, it's a very small penis.
So is that a midget? Like I just
No,
saw the
I
nub.
think it's just midget.
Oh, that's
It's
an excellent.
labeled cock humiliation, dude.
No one wants to see a midget eating pussy. You know what I mean?
No one wants to watch. I feel like abused watching midgets eat pussy.
I feel like abused
that's
just
the
watching
That's my
midgets.
line.
You was watch a
So
midget
there you go.
jerking
That's
off.
a midget penis. The thickness is all right, but it's a midget. It matches his body type.
Yes, but I feel like that they're not normally. I feel like they're normally hogs.
Really happy this isn't my computer.
Why is it always midgets when we get here? Why can't we just move past?
You know what? It's.
We can never move past.
I want to
this.
say when
Pete
you're not
is very
here,
right. We're never moving past.
This is not possible.
Was
to
I
move
on
past.
this podcast after I went to Vegas? Was that the last time I was on here?
or
I
did
think
you
so,
not
but-
get to your Vegas story because we kept berating you with midget stuff?
Well, I mean, I feel like
It's one or the
berating you
other.
is part of your identity. So
Yeah, Pete is aware of.
I'm very aware.
the few times you've been on. So.
I become very aware of a lot of things.
That's fair.
Well, you know, go into some Vegas stories because
Yeah, let's
the
hear
whole
it.
the whole podcast is about
What
stories.
happened
So.
was it relates back to midgets because maybe that's why we got there. But
Maybe that's where it all started.
I think that's how we got off topic. But we wanted to have a fear and loathing in Las Vegas type like adventure, and we were in Vegas for 6 fucking days, which is, by the way,
A
6
long
days too
time
long.
in Vegas.
Yeah, it's
a very
You're
long
supposed to be
amount
there
of
for
time in
like
Vegas.
a few days,
2 days,
2-3 days, and you can get the
long
fuck out of
weekend
there.
max.
Yeah, so we went there because I went for a convention, but then my friends were coming for the last 3 days, so I was trying to write it off as a work thing.
When'd you go?
Like January or something like that, or no, I don't know, something like that. Maybe I'm gonna go with January. Why not? But
January.
it was around then because it was cheap. It was really cheap. We
Oh, a touch of
my
COVID.
friend went on Tinder, met a girl who gave him LSD.
Oh,
Ton of LSD. We fucking start tripping. There was midgets on Fremont Street. Shit gave me the worst anxiety.
So you were you on LSD?
Oh yeah, Fremont Street kind of reminded
All big
me
time.
of
What's it like? Give us a little. Yeah, if you're on Fremont, dude, that's a place to do a hallucinogen,
Well,
dude.
yeah, no, it's not. By the way,
Real
quick, it was the worst time of my life.
I feel
because-
like LSD gives
so,
you anxiety,
up till, like,
and then you see midgets on top of
I'll
it.
tell you what. I was in
Fremont,
AC.
Fremont is like a 24/7 party. It's just like a road with.
So it's
Unbelievable.
up till like 10 o'clock, right? But it's like it is. It's a huge strip. It's all lights. It's all
People
crazy.
like zip
Good
lining
time.
above you and shit.
Yeah, and it's a
fucking-
fun time. But after 10, all the normal people gone, and then all of a sudden the creatures of Fremont start coming out. Dude.
Yeah.
It, like,
all the
reminded-
midgets come out.
No, there's a guy holding a sign like "Kick me in the balls," like $10.
And he probably likes it.
Loves
man.
it. Fucking loves it. It's
Definitely-
he's having the best time. Or else
Definitely
he's holding a
loves it.
sign. You know, he's having a good time.
Jesus,
then there was
dude.
like midgets doing like fucking acrobats and like crazy.
How is that for you?
So being on
Let's
LSD,
rehash that. Let's bring up the memory. Let's get the visuals in your head.
No, I had it. I felt like walking around Fremont Street on LSD was kind of like that scene in Men in Black where they looked at all the aliens that were like pretending to be humans. You know, like that's
Yes.
like the blackjack
Which
dealers.
which
like,
aliens though? The ones like in the little the little like Frank
It's the ones that are like wearing the human skin, trying to blend in with like
The exo shell.
yeah, like and they're trying to blend in with like society, but you're like, oh yeah, that's clearly
yeah, it's like,
you
oh
know,
yeah, it's Frank. He's an alien.
That's just you on
that's
LSD,
definitely an
like,
alien. Yeah, dude. I'm like looking around. I'm like, everyone's a fucking alien. Like this place is crazy, man. I don't know. It was a lot.
Shit.
Don't do LSD in Vegas is what I learned. Also,
I did it in AC, and I went up like
probably
$250 on the blackjack table. So I'm not
Yeah.
complaining.
I did mushrooms actually right after and went to AC, and it was the worst time of my life. It was even worse in Vegas.
So maybe hallucinogens are just not for you.
You shouldn't go to
It's
Vegas
for me,
to
but not
Atlantic
not
City.
for those places. Just don't go and gamble on psychedelics. Is kind of like
No, I disagree. I heavily disagree on that one. I'm telling you what, man. I felt so fucking in tune with my
Did
AC
you?
trip and my AC acid trip. I never felt better on the blackjack table.
Well, because you were
Really?
winning. Now, what if you start losing though? Then you start feeling that like depression from like your whole body being like you're tripping, you're depressed, you're fucking up, You're losing again.
Yeah, you think
You're
you recall
losing
how
again,
you were feeling?
right? And it's just
Pete,
sucking
if
in on your
like
head.
if that happened to you,
Let me tell you what.
you tell me.
Let me tell you something, Joe Rogan. You're not losing.
He looks dead in my eyes.
Can't argue with the guy. Can't argue with the guy.
No, 'cause honestly, like, okay, so here's where it would go bad for you. If you were at the table
All right,
with
I
a
gotta
bunch
take
of
a piss.
if
so
you're
I'm
at
gonna
the
do a shot
table with a
quick.
bunch of randos. If you're at the table with a
randos.
bunch
You
of
can't keep the
randos-
bottle there. You can't keep the bottle there. It's blocking the
I gotta
cameras.
piss. If Pete won one, I got pissed.
That's true.
Well, fuck.
Just give him the cap
Wow,
when he's.
it's already way past the point of doing one.
I gotta piss.
If you're at the table with a bunch of randos,
Jameson 12 year too.
Dude,
it's gonna be tough.
better.
But if you're there with a bunch of people that you know, it's a lot better for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
For what? Wait, what was that again? Sorry.
If you're there, if you're playing blackjack with a bunch of people.
Oh yeah. But people you're friends with.
Yeah, of course.
Nothing's worse than when
Joe,
somebody
do me a
has no
favor.
idea what they're doing.
Move the bottle. It's blocking the camera.
This one?
Not that one. The JMO.
I was at
Just just put it somewhere. Put it
I was
back in there.
in AC with a bachelor party, and we all decided to take acid. Like we all dropped acid together.
How
And
much? How much did you guys take? What was your dose? Tab and a half, 2 tabs.
I think over the course of the night, it was over. I think it was like 1.5.
That's a lot. I
And it was also my first time.
of course.
I had never done that.
yeah.
We get on the blackjack table, and I'm like fucking killing it. Like all of us.
Was
are
this
killing
like the beginning, the peak of your high? Like what stage?
I started peaking like at the table.
So nothing's better than peaking because you start feeling really good. It's
And like I said to my friend, I'm like, listen, like I feel like I can feel like everything right now.
Yeah.
As we're at the table,
I can
it's like,
feel the cards.
I can feel like everything right now. I can see which cards are coming out. And he's like, I was like, I can tell like what you're thinking right now, and like it's all fine. He's like, you should not be saying that in front of the dealer.
Dude, I get you feel good right now, but stop. They're all
He's
looking at us.
he's like, you really honestly should not be fucking.
No,
saying
you
this
never
right now."
said. You'll be in the freaking
He's
garage.
like, I was
and,
like, I told
break it,
him,
your legs
I told him, I was
broken,
like, I feel like I'm listening to your thoughts right now. Like I can hear everything that you're.
And the
fucking
pit boss
saying.
didn't kick you out?
Yeah.
And the pit boss
That's
is
what I'm
like,
saying. Yeah, you usually be in the garage with your legs broken, tied to
and
a
then the
chair.
pit boss
How'd
is
you
like,
fucking
that guy,
know?
get that guy out right now.
So that's what happened. They kicked you out.
No. I stayed there, and I like I said, I was up like $250, and I was like,
Yeah,
done.
$200 they're not touching.
No, because like at the
If you were up like 200 fucking grand or something, maybe they'd fucking take you out and be like, "How do you fucking know?"
Oh,
these cards
they're
there, bud?"
like, oh, what are you counting cards, motherfucker? You're like, yeah, no.
Do I look like someone who
'Cause
can
it,
fucking
like-
count?
They like at a certain point they were like, yeah, we're done with the blackjack table. And I was like, why? I'm winning. I was like, no,
well,
come
that's
on.
when you
But
leave
know,
your friends
that's
and you
the
find
best
them
time
later.
to leave. You should definitely.
Because
jump
Actually,
you're
that's a
winning.
good point.
You get the fuck out.
No, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, no,
So
I
they're
definitely
like,
have
oh,
gone up like
let's-
thousands and then lost it all just because I didn't get up. And that's the whole point. I feel
Also
like
fair.
the whole thing with gambling is like it's like a loaning system. It's like no matter especially if you like it a lot, the more you go
forget it.
there and you're like, oh, I won so much money. It's like, yeah, but how much have you given them?
And no one ever says how much they lose.
No.
They're always like, oh, I won this much, and then no
Yeah.
one ever. They're like, oh, I was also like $6 grand in the hole.
Dude,
like,
when I visit my parents in Vegas, I'll bet like I'll be like, all right, I'm betting like $40. That's it. And I'll be like, Mom, up $63. She's like, oh wait, Danny, all right, great, right? Like that's like the extent of my gambling. I'm so fucking cheap when it comes to that shit because like I hate losing money that I earned. You know,
Yeah.
I hate it. Like
That's fair.
I have a very addictive personality, but like it just doesn't bleed into gambling. Luckily.
So one of the guys we went to Vegas with, he's one of those people just lives life so much on the edge. Like I wish
Just
I could
don't
be,
name his name, but tell us all his darkest secrets. We're ready
I'm
for it.
totally gonna
Every
do
single
that.
dark secret.
totally
You would not even realize this guy's dick, right? It looks like this.
oh, we're off the
The
midgets.
dude, the dude ran around Las Vegas looking like Salt Bae with a man bun. He never even has man bun. I don't know what he was doing. He just looked insane with a leopard print coat,
Jesus.
running around Vegas.
dick.
Dude,
His dick was out.
I watched him put $1,000 effortlessly, just like right into a machine. It's like, this is my last amount of money. If I hit on this electronic roulette machine, you know, it happens. If not, I'm done. And I was like, well, yeah, it's all your money. I watched the dude.
It's the first night in the casino.
No,
It's all
dude,
my
it was
money.
it was
all
like
my
our
money.
second or third night. He was up like $5,000-$6,000, and he lost it all. And then he was down to his last grand. You know, the guy's up and down. He rented a fucking red Porsche. He was driving around in a red Porsche, going into casinos for 15 minutes, tipping the guys $100 outside, winning a ton of money, and going to the casino. I've never. The guy was a legend. They knew who he was going to casinos. They were giving him black cards.
And this is your buddy who you went out there with?
Yeah, I went with like a ton of people. So
Yeah.
we went with like 7 people. He then takes his last $1,000, and this was like the third night in. This isn't even 6 nights in. He puts it all in there, tells me whatever, gives me his wallet. He was like, I'm done. Don't let me have my cards. And as he's saying it, he fucking hits, dude. The machine goes fucking crazy. Everyone around us is going, oh my God.
They control that. Someone's on the camera because they want
bet.
people around him to think they're going to fucking win, dude. There's no way. So this guy sits there and he's like, hey, bloody blah, something from a movie. I'm not going to win, etc., etc. Ba-ding, ba-ding. Like, there's no fucking way. It's someone's controlling hitting a fucking... Dude, this asshole, everybody's watching him. We'll hit this. We give him fucking $800, but everybody thinks they're gonna win, and then they lose $6,000. We make fucking $5,200. Let's do it. Like, that's exactly what fucking happens.
They
You can't
gave
convince me
him a
otherwise.
fucking tax form because he won that much money off of one of the machines. They gave him a tax form, so he had to like fill it out. I was convinced
You lose so much,
dude. It was crazy. So now he has $5,000 again. So now he's the whole time he's just gambling, whatever. Last
Did
day,
he have shades on the whole time? I think if you're this dude,
Just
if you're
lie
not-
and say yes.
You have to wear sunglasses the whole time, otherwise you're
honestly,
fucking.
it's a possibility, man. The guy had a man bun and a leopard print coat. It was.
There was like a solid 8 months where if you had a man bun, you're fucking anybody you wanted.
Oh yeah,
Man buns were in for a fucking second.
dude.
Embarrassing.
All the hookers in the entire hotel come on like flocking to him. Because I think it was a leopard print coat. They
Well,
thought he
you
was
know
like
what?
a
If you're
pimp.
that guy,
They immediately and
get a group deal, dude. Be like, hey, ladies, talk amongst yourselves. Give me a discount. Let's
Also
fucking
fair.
get it done.
One of my
Also
favorite
fair.
moments is that we were on Fremont, and while we were all on LSD, we're walking, and there's a guy with a leopard print coat, kind of looking like my buddy John.
Yeah.
Oh well, there he is. I threw his name out there.
He
But
didn't say his last name. You get to
did
we'll get
not.
to
It's
that later.
fine.
Please lie to me.
John
and,
Doe.
Please lie to me and tell me they fought.
No, so dude,
And the winner
literally
took
they
both
made
coats.
eye contact as we're walking by, and one of my friends was like, "Dude, you should go be friends with him." He goes, "Seriously, it's the last person we should even look at right now. Can you please keep on walking straight?" We're all tripping, we're all fucking out of our mind, and he's like, he used the expression. He goes, "Those are 2 dogs you don't want to have barking at each other right now." And you can see all the girls that were on this guy's arms looking at him as if he might be the next person that they might be on his arm. It was amazing. The guy could have made a movie off of the fucking experience.
Fear and Loathing 2, the leopard print.
The best
Illegal
part is
leopard.
he loses the
Illegal.
coat, right? And he loses all his money when he loses the coat. The
He had all
power
his money in
comes
the
from
coat?
That's
right?
it. I'm putting my coat on the table.
Oh no, you're saying
He left it on a chair and
was
How
the
much
money
for
in
the
the
coat?
coat?
no. He just wound up
when
the
he didn't
luck,
have the coat, the power was
the
gone.
power is gone. The best part of the fucking story
I could've
is a
told you
month
that.
later, someone sent the coat back to his house.
Get the fuck out
Because
of
they
here,
found
dude.
his tax form from the $5,000 win that he had.
God.
He went to a casino in like the sand.
You shouldn't have
and
to pay
won
the taxes.
$1,000 again.
No,
with
if
the
you
fucking
win
coat
that
on.
$5,000 and then you lose it again, you
You shouldn't have to pay the taxes. That's, I'm throwing that out there.
He did have to pay the taxes, but he didn't because he was like, I don't have the money anymore. I lost it all. But
The fucking lucky coat,
he
dude.
just doesn't have to go back to
Lucky
Vegas. I
coat.
guess. I don't know.
He got the coat
I don't think
back
there's
and he
luck.
won
I
it.
think it's just something
He got the
systematic.
coat
There's
back
definitely
and
nothing
went to the
lucky about
sands.
that.
It was,
Yeah.
it's unbelievable.
Definitely
The guy-
nothing lucky about that coat.
That's
at
fucking-
all.
Agreed.
I don't know.
It's amazing.
The coat.
No, there's something systematically happening within the coat.
No, the coat is the only thing that is drawing in the hookers.
The coat.
Everything
Correct.
else,
It's like that
Correct.
the soul of the leopard is in the coat, and the
Illegal
leopard is
All right, so maybe the
and then that
Vegas
same
guys
soul
and
of the
casino
leopard
guys
is
are seeing.
causing all the bullshit that is happening to him.
possibly. It's like, you
What
don't
was
wear
that
my
without a
coat,
doubt?
you don't have any fun.
I don't know. All I know
No
is that
illegal
that
He
coat
talks
to
like
me-
Scarface, by the way. The leopard.
Yeah, with the man bun.
You gonna lose my coat?
you think you're gonna go up in this casino, man? Huh?
You think you just take off
You
the
think
coat
you're
and
gonna-
you keep winning money?
You think you're gonna win $5,000? You're gonna go up in this casino? Nah, man. No.
You take the coat off?
You lose
You
the
take this
coat.
off. You're done.
You
You're
lose
done.
the coat. I send you the coat.
Were you guys doing coke too? Speaking of Scarface,
You can't do coke and LSD.
Next thing you know, your friend is getting his arms and limbs. Next thing you know, your friend is getting his limbs fucking chopped off with a goddamn chainsaw.
I was honestly
And
like scared.
Pete,
Dude,
pass me my vodka, please.
there was
Fuck
a lot
your
of
rocket.
times because like during
you
the
can,
first
you can
3
fuck
days.
it. Well, don't fuck it. I won't drink it still. You can pour yourself one. Just don't.
I'll put my dick in it.
I have a backup handle.
don't hit the camera. Don't hit the camera.
We do.
Thank
We're
you.
professionals.
Fuck your
No, we're
camera.
not.
Did we hit the camera? Did we hit the camera?
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna flick it.
You're supposed to be the tech guy.
gonna flick
This
it.
is what you're
Well-
banking off of. You're like, I'm gonna touch all the cameras. I'm gonna move them
I'm
all.
gonna touch everything. I'm just gonna like literally put my hands on everything.
Just move the cameras the whole time.
Cheers.
I'm the tech guy.
Where the fuck's my vodka?
I thought you didn't want one.
I did want one.
I said pour yourself a shot and you just
Why are
gave
you
me a
upsetting
bottle.
Pete
Oh,
like
I thought,
that?
No, I thought you said like. give me
Keith,
the
why would
vodka.
you
What's really
upset
funny
Pete
is
like
I thought
that?
your cup of water was just straight
Oh my
vodka
God,
for
right
a little
there.
bit.
I
I'm
think
doing.
it is.
I'm doing
It is,
kind of
right?
Dan shots.
I think it is.
I'm
It's
doing-
like
I'm doing-
vodka
I'm
with,
taking a piss, and when I
adrenaline.
come back, I gotta do the things with our friends. And we
Oh,
read.
ad read.
I'm doing semi fudge shots right now,
I hear you. You do them the whole time, and you wake up with no hangover.
You're not doing
Plus,
the shot
milk
fudge?
piss.
and I wake up with no pants.
I'm at a rum, but I don't want to have a bad Sunday, so I'm gonna take a
What
piss
about
instead.
vodka?
Oh, some vodka when I come back.
Gay.
2020, we
Yeah,
are
you-
accepting the
Joe, can you
homosexuals.
fill his shot
Yo.
glass with this?
Don't say that shit.
Yeah, don't. I guess don't fill it.
You ever see?
Half shot or I put on a
Shut
lot of
up.
midget porn. Thank you.
He threatens him with
Listen,
midgets.
listen. I'll tell you what. The midget porn's going on regardless.
Yeah, I'm still saying I think female midgets are CGI. I don't think they exist. And we've had this conversation. But
Should we find a female midget hooker?
yes.
So one of the most hilarious things that happened to me after this podcast was,
You found a female midget hooker.
Which one?
So-
The last one?
remember that I tagged a girl
Oh.
under status that
Yes,
happened to be
let's-
very, very
let's-
short. She's technically 4'10" or 4'11", which is she's technically
Legally,
a midget.
technical
right?
midget.
And
yeah.
I did, hook up with her a little bit. So like she like listened to the podcast, she cracked up and she was like, "You kind of don't. I guess you don't have a fear of that." And I was like, "But you're not like disproportionate."
different.
You know what I mean?
You know what it is. You're afraid of the dwarfs.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
You don't like the
different.
dwarfs.
Right.
You don't like the dwarfs.
Right.
A legal
Like there is
midget.
a midget, and then there
You ever
there's
seen the
a
movie
dwarf.
Leprechaun?
Yeah, dude.
That movie
When the
fucked
bitch
me up.
pulls her titties out, and the guy's like, "Oh my god, titties!" But it's like a big fan. It chops his fucking head off, dude. Fucking leprechaun.
Okay,
Fucking
so
Leprechaun.
we found out what the
So we
root,
part I remember is the chick's tits. Sorry, babe, I love you.
we found out the root of your fear.
Yeah, no.
Dwarfs.
I've known. Yeah.
No,
He
we've
doesn't
already
like-
talked about leprechaun. I feel like I mentioned this exact fan tit
He
chop head off
doesn't.
thing.
He
Yeah,
doesn't
no.
like the underbite. He doesn't like the giant ass. If it's just like a normal
No,
person.
we figured that out. Midgets have asses.
Just like
Midgets do have
male
asses.
midgets have huge
Yo,
dongs.
I appreciate
Female
this porn
midgets
high
have
shot.
big
Thank
That's
you.
the term, by the way. Should we not use that term? Is it
No,
like,
we're cool.
No, we like midgets.
We're cool.
No, but is this supposed to be like little people? Like, what do they want to be called?
I think it's
We don't.
little
We,
people.
Last I heard it was
No,
dwarf.
it's not dwarf.
Hold on.
I'm telling you, it's dwarf. They don't
No,
like
because
dwarf.
dwarf sounds
Dwarfism is
offensive.
different than being.
You
just
know what?
small.
I'm gonna go ahead and Google it, and then when I'm right,
Dude,
No,
I'd
'cause
rather
there's
be.
So
dwarfism
I
and
thought this
there's
was a
the
podcast
other,
about not being
just little-
politically correct.
Well, pretty.
well,
Yeah,
we're making fun of it.
yeah.
Yeah,
So it's midget.
but it's supposed to be subtle.
No,
But
it's a
I
midget.
feel
I
like,
heard they have a short temper, so I'd be careful.
Yeah, they got short. They got a lot of short things.
except for dongs.
Except for
dongs.
dongs.
Apparently their dongs are huge, but I mean,
Yeah, apparently
Politically
the dwarf dongs are
correct.
big.
But then again, if they have little
Term
hands and they're holding their like
for
dongs, I'm gonna. It's gonna look
Kobe.
great. It's gonna look fucking huge.
That's why.
Dwarf, or well, how a dwarf little person. I
Well, you
think
see
it's
the
between
benefit.
Dwarf and little person.
You see, I feel like the
Yeah,
benefit.
but I'm saying dwarfism is different than just being like small.
no,
Like,
there's
is
like,
it-
well, no,
there's
yeah,
like
you're talking about legal midgets
but-
versus actual fucking midgets.
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
no, but there's like the specific traits of being a dwarf.
Stupid.
Like you got the dwarf. You got like the dwarf face, like the head, like all that shit.
Yeah.
The dwarf
Like the
face.
chick the chick that was getting fucked by a full size guy when you first came in here.
No, like,
Missionary.
yeah, like the-
and then
and like
she
the-
took that load. It looked so big.
Then the
Big love,
smile
that
they have is like,
My friend
Yeah, I'm a
recently,
dwarf.
he was like, he was telling me how he wanted to bang a midget hooker.
It's
showed
not
me-
Was
me.
it Keith?
No, it wasn't Keith.
Hold on, hold on.
Keith.
So you have 2 friends who want to bang a midget?
Right.
You know, I don't want to.
do.
I have to. It's different.
I don't want to. I have to.
No, dude, and the best part was he showed me a picture of the one he wanted. I guess it was like on a site or something that you
And
can
you
actually
sure
go
it
and,
wasn't
like,
CGI?
We accidentally found a
on-
good looking
was it on
midget that like didn't have the
midgetfinder.com?
dwarf features in the face.
Right,
she was
right.
just a short.
And
You
chick.
sure
and-
this midget wasn't CGI?
No, it's 100%.
Because I think they're extinct. I don't think they exist anymore.
I've seen plenty, and I've had a lot of anxiety in my life. So
Broad midgets? Because dude midgets exist. I think females are extinct.
No,
I think
no.
anything you see is
They're-
CGI.
they're not dinosaurs. They didn't get hit by like a meteor.
I'm gonna
All
take
right.
this shot I didn't ask for, but I appreciate you
Cheers.
pouring it halfway. So thank you, gentlemen.
Anything for no more.
I
midget
appreciate
porn.
our favorite Jew showing up. Thank you. Pete.
Shalom.
It's probably the only shit, right?
Woo! I almost fucking somebody hit the thing on my seat. Somebody hit the thing on my seat. You can't do that. I'll beat a 300-pound dude without the lock on the seat.
Oh, see
you
ya,
take
dude.
a fucking dirt nap, dude. And
See
you don't
ya, dude.
fucking. Well, you know, you get it. You're not 300 pounds, but you know,
get it.
you get it.
So, all
can
right, so
get
your
there, don't
buddy,
push him.
your buddy
Yeah.
found this midget
Easy.
on
Everyone-
Tinder.
Easy.
I think it was like one of those like you have to message them and then you buy them later type of thing.
So it's
like,
definitely not Tinder.
it was one of those.
Some
It was on
midget-
Tinder, but it was like advertising for.
It was
their
like buy
site.
It's Minder.
It was like buyamidget.com or something. Something like
Yeah,
that.
whatever.
Dot
It's
org.
like-
They do it.
it's
They do
like-
it to help out.
all I know is that
dwarf.
he's gotten hookers before, and he's gotten like all these things. He must have found one on the
I'm
same
done.
site
I'm done.
that
I'm
he
done
got
with this
connected to. He showed me, and he was like, "You
You're
wouldn't bang
stuck
her?"
in
And
it.
I was like, "No,
Nope,
dude,
I'm done. I'm out.
I wouldn't." She was like 4 or 5, dude. I guess that's like
That's
No,
a
that's
mi- that's
legally
midget height.
legally
That's
midget.
midget
That's
height.
legally midget.
no. I know anything under 4'11" is legally midget.
Yeah.
But did she have the underbite?
slash big
Oh,
forehead.
is this
Slash
some, is this
big
some chick
forehead.
you were
I don't know if
hooking
she
up
was
with her or
successful
something?
or not. I don't.
Who
Slash
are you
big
talking about?
forehead.
Who are you talking about?
I have a friend who said that he
Trying to
wanted
fuck a
bang.
midget.
Yeah.
All right, so the 4 or 5 chick, what happened?
His exact words was, "I have a small dick and I want it to seem very big." So
And that was gonna be
That was
my
actual
joke.
reason.
That was gonna be my joke before. Like OP, would you ever bang a midget? It's like, well, it would look very big.
Oh, here's the thing. Oh, wait, let me throw us out there, boys. Now, we keep saying, you bang a midget, our small Irish dicks, we're just talking me fudge, will look bigger when you're banging a midget.
Mine's smaller.
However, if we're
I
going...
think of Deadpool. I
No,
just think of oh,
how-
I bet it looks
if
so
we're
big
going
right
with
now.
logistics, midgets have big asses. So that
do.
ass
It's
might
very
be so
strange.
big.
so to cancel out.
If you're doing doggy style,
Cancels
your
out.
dick
might
might
be
look
hard.
smaller.
Yeah.
It might.
It's true. It's
yeah,
true.
but if you're getting a hand
Cancels out.
job, that's just
It's
like
well, a hand job. Yeah,
bro.
we're talking hand.
That's why I thought about it.
Or,
Because you
or
brought
your
the hand
dick's the
job.
same size as their sausage fingers. You don't know.
You never know. Jesus.
I see.
Well, that's the question now. Do midgets have big hands?
No, definitely
No,
not.
they're small, carny folks. Small
What
hands.
about the fingers?
Smells like cabbage.
What about them What about them fingers though?
I feel like every midget just makes a sound. Just like I feel like that's how they
Like a
come out of,
raptor.
Let me see if I can get a video.
Pull a
Midget,
video on my computer that you got to fix
young
with the
Jamie,
viruses.
midget hand jobs.
I swear, if I ever became famous in this podcast,
Why are we
came up,
typing?
they'd be like, "This guy hates midgets." And it's like, no.
Cancel. Listen,
It made
don't
me
hate-
uncomfortable.
if
if
you make me feel weird.
if cancel culture has not gotten shots for likes after
After
what
2.5 years,
Yeah,
2.5
we're good.
yeah, exactly.
almost 3 years.
I
I
guys-
just think
you guys
cancel
are
culture
fine.
is ridiculous. We should be able to make fun of everyone because that's what's funny.
Well, that's what we
If you're
usually, that's what everyone wants to do.
That's
But
what
then that little 1% that doesn't like to be made fun
You know,
of.
what? Those are the people that
Fucks
are like,
everything up for everybody.
like I'm a liberal. I'm more on the Democratic side of things.
Okay.
But like when I see the videos of those people screaming in like Trump fans' faces, I'm like, I become more Republican every time. Like my meter starts going.
what
more.
are
And
you
listen,
doing?
you know what? There are bad people on both sides.
Oh,
bad people
100%.
everywhere.
I really don't want to die. Like my political
Yeah,
views
like
are somewhere
midgets.
right
They're all
in the middle.
bad people. That's not gonna get me laid by one. I'll tell you that.
No.
Yeah, you just fucked
Honestly,
you
dude,
fucked yourself.
if they're a
for that
hooker, you give them like $20. And they'll-
one. Yeah, exactly. You know what? Exactly.
We talked
No,
about
you're
this.
fine.
We talked about this last time. We were like, is it cheaper because dollar per
gotta be half off.
size?
It's gotta be half off.
It's gonna be half off,
Yeah,
right?
it's gotta be half off.
It's gotta be cheaper.
She's getting some kind of enjoyment out of it too. So it's
What-
like, yeah,
what-
you know what? It's definitely.
What are you pulling out,
half off.
Fudge?
Oh, this is like just some part from Elf. I didn't really.
So
Elf. What are you looking?
I was
Elf.
trying to find a midget running and yelling, and it's just that what came up when I clicked, and yeah, I gave up.
all that's coming up when you click is midget porn. So
Dude, my computer
We can go
is
back to it
gonna
if
be
you want.
loaded with
I mean, that's all
porn.
that's happening now because obviously Jeff's here.
All
so.
my devices are loaded with all porn. Fucking COVID, dude. I walked out the first day looking like Quagmire after he's been in his house for a while, just jacked in my right arm.
Felt that.
Yeah,
Your right fucking arm, dude.
I can't.
You
I'm so
don't
happy
just
life's
use
starting
the
to normal. I'm
private
starting to go out a little
browser?
bit more. It's great. What?
Oh,
private
incognito.
browser.
Yo, you got to go incognito
I
window,
always
man.
use private.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you got
Incognito
it.
window.
yeah. And I clear
Yeah.
history constantly. Doesn't mean my FBI agent's not like this guy's watching a lot of fucking
My
porn.
FBI guy.
You got your own
I love
FBI guy.
this.
Dude,
I love this
everyone's
fucking
watching
games.
a lot of porn, dude. I was
sure.
telling Fudge, we were talking about, so like, you know when you go on YouPorn, the first like scroll page is like the most
Viewed.
views? Like,
Yeah.
like from
You know what
all
sucks is that
America or
most of them fucking suck too. by the
Dude,
way.
Well, here's the
what
thing.
is with everyone in the stepdaughter thing? I'm really over it. The only reason I ever watch is because they're super hot.
Oh, the
And it's
family?
like,
Super
yeah,
hot.
Yeah, and it's like because
That-
they're super
and
hot.
that's
but
the
it's
biggest-
like, but
that's
I
the
don't want to
biggest thing.
Google it or like search that term. But it's like I know that porn star and she's so goddamn hot, and
hot.
that's why I know I'm gonna find her.
And she's gonna be innocent.
I feel like that's like the ploy though. Like
Well-
you're not going on there looking for stepdaughter like porn or
Stepsister, too.
stepsister porn, any type of step porn. You're not going there for that.
No.
But it's like you find a video, it's like, oh, step bro or like step like mom,
Now,
any
do you guys
type
do
of
that
shit.
thing
And
when
the
you watch
fucking
porn?
actress is hot as shit.
Yeah.
And that's why you click on it, and that's why stepsister porn or stepmom porn is like the most you know, the most popular.
What's the guy
and-
look like?
Terrible.
your
But
typical-
honestly, for
your
the most
typical
part, all you
fucking
care
male
about,
porn star.
dude, I just pretend it's my dick all the time. I try to find my dick twin a lot. I try to like search. My,
looks just
you know what
like
I mean? I want
mine.
to find whoever's dick looks most like mine. Like if it's not circumcised, I can't watch it because I'm
Skinny
like I
Jew
know.
man, fuck super hot girl. He
Slash
can,
might look like Nick Kroll.
Sounds like my fucking biography, honestly.
4 videos available.
Nick Kroll with beard slash Jew.
Dude,
Why do you come here?
dude, but I was saying,
So are you still dating Amy Poehler?
I'd bang Amy Poehler.
hell yeah. If she was a midget,
She
I'd
look, no,
fuck
she
her.
looks,
honestly,
no,
I-
because you see what bugs me out about her is that
Is
she
she the
looks
one
like
getting mad at fucking Joey Diaz right now?
probably she looks like a human-sized midget, like a human-sized.
I would bang
like,
any celebrity.
She looks
though.
like a
Even the midget
human-sized.
celebrity. Honestly, any
I'm proud.
celebrity.
You're grown up. I'm
She
proud.
looks any celebrity. Whatever, man.
To
I'm
me-
doing it for the clout. You know
To
what I
me,
mean?
she looks like a
Oh, he
human-sized.
dated her? Amy Poehler ain't fucking. It's the bitch
No,
from Parks
she
and
looks.
Rec.
She
was
looks like a
hysterical in
human-sized
Park-
dwarf. Like
she
she
was
looks
great
like
in
a
Parks and
dwarf
Rec.
I mean,
with all the
she probably-
features
I would,
without
but I
like
wouldn't
minus
be
the
happy
height.
Hold
doing it. I
on,
would just do it for the
gentlemen,
clout.
hold on. You guys love having different conversations at the same time, so let's
Yeah,
figure
we're-
it
I
out.
can't stop looking
We're
at
getting,
Joe. It's
we're
not my
getting out
fault.
of hand. My bad.
Oh, no, it's okay. I'm just
listen,
saying.
all I wanted to say.
Someone pick a conversation, and then the
You
other
know,
one
it
don't
might be the
talk.
way my
Can I-
mic
can I
is
raise my hand?
because I have to look this way.
Yeah,
No, you're
it's
good.
like he's looking. I gotta
Well,
look at
actually,
him.
you're not good. All right, now you're good.
I just wanted to say
Is
that
a
Amy
Hitler thing? I'm
Poehler,
fucking to try to leave.
Amy Poehler looks like a dwarf without actually being a dwarf.
See,
Fair enough.
I disagree. I think
No,
Amy
she
Poehler's a
has
decent
dwarf
looking broad.
She has dwarf features. She's
She's just a goof on
Real
Parks
quick,
and Rec.
hands
so
up. Hands up. Is she pure?
It's your. You want me to? All right.
That means does she have nudes?
I hit spacebar, hit
Oh.
4 characters, and we hit next.
To be honest, I can't sexualize
that's
her.
fake.
Oh.
Second picture's fake.
Fake.
That one's definitely fake.
This
but it's
has
her,
to be real right here.
It's her
That's
getting
gotta
the
be
bang
It's
her.
on the ass.
anal. It has to be real.
I can't
So
sexualize.
wait, did you know
I can't
there's a
sexualize
whole
her.
porn site that just photoshops
Yeah,
like
it's a-
celebrities'
yeah.
faces?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a weird thing.
Yeah, it's a thing,
What's the
apparently.
weirder one though? Where
It's
they
called
do,
something. It's
It's like videos. They do porn videos, but they look like the
Don't look at
actors.
me. Don't look at
There's
me
a
like I
word
know the
for it.
answer.
I'm
Celeb
trying to look
jihad.
Hold on. I'll look it up. Hold on.
You're the porn guy. You gotta know.
Come on, porn guy.
I'm just the everything guy.
No, there's it's called something where they're
Celeb
like
jihad probably.
no, but they're like
That is
lookalikes.
actually it.
No,
that's
there's-
a
no,
website.
it's a mixture. It's a mixture of celebrity like Photoshop faces with actual celebrity
deep
porn.
face or deep fake.
Deep
fake.
fake. Oh, it's a thing
That's what
too.
it is.
Yeah,
That's
All right,
it's a
so
thing, too.
all right, someone, Joe.
I should just name this episode Deep
hot,
Fake.
actor, hot actress,
Deep
Who-
face.
Hot actor. Let's go.
Yeah, we're gonna
No,
deep
yo,
fake hot actress,
Hottest actress. Hottest actress.
and we're
I
gonna
love
deep. we're
Aubrey
gonna-
Plaza.
I don't know who that is, but deep
No,
fake
you can't
Aubrey
go.
Plaza.
You can't go off of fucking Parks and Rec.
Dude, no, I'm not even trying to. I just actually love her. I just
All right, and deep
She's
fake.
so hot,
we're gonna
dude.
go
That's
through
fair.
it. We're gonna go through
Something
it.
about her, like her resting bitch face, turns me on. Maybe I like people that want to treat me like shit, but like I don't know, man. She's fucking hot.
I want to be treated
Are
like
any
shit.
of these girls the girl you mentioned? Oh, this bitch? Did I spell it right?
Yeah.
I did.
Is that
Proud,
Joe
fuck.
Biden choking on nothing?
Yeah. What is that? That's
What is
the
that
most
picture?
horrifying
Look at my
That is-
search.
that is
It's
extremely
her name
terrifying.
and deep fake, and this is what happened.
We're sure it's deep fake, right?
None of those pictures are Aubrey Plaza except for
Only
might,
one. This
she might
one.
not be famous enough.
She should be. She.
All right, so let's do.
All right,
What-
we'll go.
what's the
Pete,
guy?
what's your hottest
So,
actress or celeb?
Chris
like
Pratt.
dream celebrity like bang.
Yeah,
Margot Robbie, hands down.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
Hands down.
Margot Robbie.
Type in Margot Robbie.
Oh, she's
MARGOT.
All right, so here's what we do.
I'm more of dark hair.
There you go.
All right, so
no, you're fucking up the Google search.
Here's what we do. Don't do deep fake yet. Just look her up.
No, just look up the actual Margot Robbie.
And then we go deep fake and see how close they are.
She's the bitch in that fucking Leo movie.
Yeah, the Wolf of Wall Street. Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah, I gotta watch.
She's so hot.
Dude,
dude.
she's
Really?
She's also
She
Harley
is-
Quinn.
Yeah, she's a fucking amazing specimen.
Dude, well,
man.
first off, watch Wolf of Wall Street. The movie
Yeah,
is.
I know.
Oh
Let's
my
not get
God,
off-
I've seen Wolf of Wall
Let's
Street.
Let's not get off topic here, boys. Let's not get
that's
off
not-
topic.
This is on topic.
Go
because
to
here's the
that
deal.
picture. Go to that picture right down
Look,
there. The bottom right.
This one.
No, the over the shoulder one. Yeah, that one.
Because I want to try. I wish
Yeah,
Quaaludes
dude.
still
No,
existed.
she's perfect.
Quaaludes seem
Really
right
perfect
up
as
my
well.
alley, dude. Quaaludes
Like-
I'd fuck with.
We're gonna have lewds. Lewds don't exist.
Give me the lewds.
I know.
Give
me the lewds. Give me the
I'm
Dude,
pretty-
yo,
so-
Like,
all
yo,
right.
look at that.
Yo,
Look at that
I'm
right
throwing
there.
out mixtape track. Big Fudge the Gray, dude. Instead of give me the loot, give me the lewds, dude.
I mean-
Yo, look at that right there. Tell me there's a better specimen out there.
All right, well, let's look up this
All right,
broad
there's one
deep
other
fake.
There's one other person I can think of that's better than that.
All right, so Pete, you're an expert on her. Is
Am I,
this
though?
her? Well, you love her. Is this her?
You love her.
Deep fake. Does it look like her?
Definitely not.
The face
Like, first of
little,
all,
right?
that's like a
Face
double.
looks like her.
That's a double chin.
The face. Oh, we finally have people in the chat again. Thanks for.
Yeah,
we're watching deep
now
fake
that we're
sex
watching
videos.
porn, the chat fucking explodes.
It looks like her though. No.
Look at this sausage fest.
Nice.
Look at the face. Look at the face.
Joe, it's not even a fucking midget. Relax,
Video
dude.
No, I'm just saying it doesn't look like her. I'm just
Yeah,
saying
she
it-
didn't
No,
look
look
at
at the face
To me,
though.
it's like-
The face looks like it
the
there.
face, but the body's
Oh,
not what I
yo,
pictured.
Swagger
like
has a
really
point. First of all, fuck Charlize Theron. But Anna Kendrick though, I'd fuck her.
All right, so I guess. All right, so this was, we'll say, a miss on a deep fake. It looks like her in the face. Body's way different.
No, it's awful. That's like the.
Well, it's not. The body's not awful, but
I wouldn't
get
even
what you're
type in
saying.
deep
No,
fake.
the
I
body
get what
is
you're
not
saying.
awful, but like, those are not her tits.
Who's the,
Her tits are
who's the
smaller.
bitch from the Avengers? Because there's got to be solid
Scarlett?
deep fakes of her.
Scarlett
Yeah.
Johansson.
Oh no, there's actual nudes of her.
I mean, yeah, there is.
Yeah, but we don't.
definitely-
We don't
there's
want the
actual
actual news. We want to see if the deep fake is similar.
No, just put fappening after.
I find
after
Scarlett Johansson that hot though.
Really?
I think she's like.
I
mean,
no, I
fuck her,
think
don't get
I
me
think
wrong.
Scarlett
Listen,
Johansson.
I'd fuck her if she was bald and fat. I'm Mr. No
I
Standards.
think Scarlett Johansson's very
But what I'm
attractive.
saying is,
I'd fuck her if she had a dick. I don't care. It's-
Good, but I
no
fuck her if she was a
standards.
man. I think Scarlett Johansson's very attractive, but
Here we go. Scarlett
know.
Johansson.
I
deep fake.
love. So, but that's pretty
that
fucking
looks
Looks
close.
just like her.
That's
that
pretty
actually-
fucking close.
that's very
Wow, that's
that's
actually
very
amazing.
accurate.
That's not bad. Not bad.
That's actually very accurate.
Super, especially in the blonde. Same body type for sure.
Does everyone else see what we're watching right now? Or
Yeah, we're watching porn on
It
here right now.
looks no, we can't play because we'll get
Oh,
shut
wait,
off.
so-
we can hear it though.
Yeah, turn up.
No
for that.
cum shot though, huh?
No cum shot.
Why not? That's the
Fudge.
best part.
Can
Where are
explain.
they? At Guitar Center?
Let's play the drums after this.
I need. By the
Who
way,
we
we
deep
got
faking next?
Fudge, explain to the people watching in the chat what we're doing right now, and then Joe's
We're
going.
watching.
So
we're
if
watching
you
porn.
guys have ever heard of deep fake, it's this new weird thing that people that can't actually fuck legitimate real women do. They put a celebrity's face on like a porn star and jerk off to that, thinking it's the fucking
What's up with there?
the
I think
celebrity.
it's not just the lookalike.
It's not a lookalike. It's like some legitimate fucking CGI bullshit that happens, and it's
okay.
fucking. It's like you're really into masturbation at that point. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like you're not on your
Which is
toilet
happening
just
with
jerking
COVID,
off
right?
like in the morning, opening up your day. Like you're like alone. You're not with anybody else looking up
I'm
deep
more
fake
But that's
porn.
what we're doing.
My day, I don't really jerk off in the morning.
So people in
Mine's
the
like
chat, give
before
us
I go to
a
bed.
celebrity, and we'll look them up.
Anna Kendrick.
And
No, it's a porn star.
Joe, you had a point. Joe was trying to say something. You remember?
Oh, okay. So what I was saying is, when you guys watch porn, I can't just jump right into like them fucking. I need a good storyline.
You need something, right?
I need something to be like, how did we get here? I can't just watch a porn when they're just getting pounded. I can't just start in the middle.
I always say that, and I'm like, skip through this. Jeez, let's get to the.
Oh no, but I still
You
skip.
always start there.
No, you know,
You
I
start there.
Yeah, of course.
I don't need
I start-
storyline. I don't need storyline.
Really?
I
I
need
give you
foreplay.
credit.
I need foreplay.
Foreplay.
No,
See, that's
I-
weird
I
to
need,
me.
I put me in the position. I need a little bit of a storyline, and then I skip. Of course, I picked the videos are 30 minutes long, but I jerk off for 5 minutes. It's not like I'm not watching a porn for 30 minutes.
Some people do.
Which is insane, by the way. How many times do they come, like, in that 30 minutes?
Well, I think they just sit there and they
yeah.
they get themselves built up to
no,
some
because the
weird
second I
thing.
jizz,
No, I
I
agree with
immediately
that.
I
I
feel
agree with
terrible
that.
about myself.
Dude, I made a joke today at Eric's. I thought it was so fucking funny. So like, we were
See
talking
them?
about
It
yeah.
wasn't this. It wasn't the supermarket.
It wasn't.
joke.
No, it wasn't. So Eric was talking
I'm
about
not
me
sure
like
what it
losing
is.
weight or something, or
You never-
whatever.
you never heard the supermarket?
Well, hold on. We'll
get there.
And his buddy's like, "Oh, how'd you lose the weight? Did you do a bunch of cardio?" I was like, "No, like I only do enough cardio so I can bang and not be out of breath."
Okay.
And then a premature ejaculation joke came up, and we started riffing on that. And eventually, it got to me like, "Yeah, dude, I fucking ran on my bike for fucking 5 seconds, dude." And I was like, I was just banging this chick for 5 seconds, wasn't even out of breath, dude, just going hard. And they were like, "What are you talking about?" I was like, "Yeah, dude, I was like a jackrabbit." Like, leave
That's
me
why
alone.
you need me around to help you out, dude. Sometimes people don't get the Finn reference.
Sexual stamina, like that's what I'm talking about.
I mean, we all get tired after 8, 7, 8, 9 minutes,
That's
right?
a
I mean,
joke.
yeah,
Yeah.
position.
That's a joke we were building up to.
course.
Because I was like, I literally do cardio for 10 minutes. That's it. 10 minutes, I'm like, well, that's prop banging time, so I'm
Then
done.
you go back to the biceps and the shoulder.
Let's
all right.
start curling.
I did realize the longer I was single, the more I lost my six pack. So, it is a good. It is a sex.
I thought
is
it's the other
best-
way around. I thought it's like
yeah,
when
I'm
you're
pretty
single,
sure.
that's when you...
I was gonna say. I'm
I just
pretty
had
sure
a lot
it's
of
like
sex, I
the
guess, when I was
opposite.
dating the people I was dating. So it was like, oh, that's my workout. And then I stopped working out because I wasn't having sex.
Oh no, it works out when they have a significant other. What's the
See,
point?
I feel like the comfort weight comes in with the relationship.
Oh yeah, after time, of
Big
course.
time.
Yeah.
I was born with the comfort weight, and I've just held it my entire life. That's where I'm at. So, I'm very comfortable. And I'm a big fan of mac and cheese, comfort food, right?
dude,
I had mac and cheese today.
Don't
I-
get
I
him started
really-
on fucking
Dude,
mac
the-
and cheese.
the
It's
mother-
gonna be a
dude,
whole thing.
I'm
He's
so hungry.
Mother-in-law
gonna call it
always, she always
soup,
buys the
and then we're
Velveeta
gonna have to use a
minis,
spoon with
right? For my daughter to eat them because they're small, and they're, so she doesn't choke and shit. I just eat them all. I just make them
do
eat
you use
them.
a fork or spoon?
Fuck you,
Spoon.
honestly.
Spoon, right? Yeah, exactly. Spoon or fork for mac and cheese.
I really want Velveeta shells and cheese.
I got a box at home. I would have bought it if I knew. I
Well,
already
it's
ate a
not my
box of
cheat-
Velveeta today.
Tomorrow's my cheat day.
Yeah, dude,
I'm
come
doing
on.
it later tomorrow night.
See, like I get any
Dude,
day that ends in Y is usually my cheat day. So I'm just like,
You and me will make homemade retarded ass mac and cheese. Bring it to Eric's tomorrow.
Well, it's a hard R,
I
man.
would love that actually.
Oh. I was like, "What I
no,
say?"
it's the wrong hard
Dude,
R.
I was like, "What I say?"
Can you really drop the N-word?
I panicked.
Did you just say retarded?
I was like, "What I say?"
And then we realized that our retarded word doesn't matter on the podcast. And he was fine. He was like, "Oh, okay.
was fine.
Do I
So
also
when I
want
was
you to
on-
make retarded ass sushi and bring it to me tomorrow?
I'm not
I do.
Asian,
When I
dude.
was
Come
on
on.
Mixer, you couldn't say that, by the way.
Huh?
You couldn't say retarded on Mixer. When I was
We've been on Mixer for the
Swagger
past 2
spoon, by
years,
the
and
way.
we say retarded every episode like 10
Really?
times. They're going down in 2 weeks anyway. Who gives a shit?
It's
Plus,
crazy, by the way.
They
on a
also
side
don't
note.
know that we're talking
Well,
about
that's the
them.
thing. Nobody gives a shit about us.
Yeah.
If we had like fucking 4,000 viewers, then yeah, maybe we'd get a retarded. Michael fucking J.
Well, you can't
Fox
say it 3
shakes.
times
I mean,
like Bloody Mary, dude. Be easy, bro.
Yeah, don't say that. It's gonna be a fucking. It's
the
gonna be a
Jack
fucking.
retard pops out the
Don't-
mirror and fucks you up, dude.
Don't say that. A fucking autist is gonna fucking blow through that door in like 2 seconds.
An artist?
An autist.
Real quick, I'm gonna find something that like is
Jesus.
it's
boy.
way overboard with it. Let me find something. Don't pay attention to me. You guys talk. I'm gonna
All right, so we
find
go
something.
back to the chat. What do we got? I was still doing names that we're not looking up like we said we would. Swagger says spoon. We're on spoon. Team spoon. Mac and cheese.
Oh, big time.
Brittany Snow? Who the fuck is that? Oh, that's an actual porn star, isn't that?
I don't know. It sounds like it, right?
Wait,
I think
is
it's
the
an
video
actual
choppy,
porn
by
star.
the way? Someone said that like 10 minutes ago.
I feel like you just like vilified your fucking audience to like just like make you search.
Well, that's
like,
the case, and that's the case. We gotta figure.
I'm
it
just
out. I'll
happy
hop over
there's
60
people in the
frames.
chat again. Dude, that was the worst chat we've ever had in like 6 months.
You know why? Because I'm in person.
Yeah, he's not here chatting.
I'm not here like lighting up the chat every fucking weekend.
Oh, I know.
let's
I know
go,
exactly
baby.
what you're doing.
Let's go.
And this is gonna be great.
Dog.
Don't pay attention to me. I have to find it. It's gonna take me. a while.
We do. Well, fuck that.
Can we
that was
find-
hard
can we
not
find
paying attention
video-
to you, Fudge.
Can we find video of Joey Diaz banging out a midget?
Maybe.
I
This
wish.
is funny.
We can't move on from the midget thing. Yeah, I'm
Listen,
trying
Joe.
here.
Listen.
As long as you're here, we're never moving on.
Listen.
from midgets.
Until you walk in and Fudge tackles you, and I'm physically banging a midget on this table, and you have to watch it, like we talked about last time. We're not gonna get
So
past this.
I hooked up with a girl who's
I know, but you.
that's not a dwarf though.
Listen.
it's not a door.
If you want to
not
get
a dwarf.
if you want to get past this, it has to happen, man.
And you know what? Just to help you.
I feel like I
hold
can
on,
press
guys.
charges.
No, just
I'm just
Joe.
Guys,
Just to
hold
help
on.
you. Just
Real
to
quick, hold on.
That would be the funniest
Wait,
lawsuit of all
pause it.
time.
Fudge, pause it for like 2
I
seconds.
slip with a shit from time.
Of course.
Yeah.
We doing Fudge.
But
Oh,
no.
you're gonna play. Wait, the fucking.
Wait, Joe. Just to help you out, Keith and I decided that we're gonna tag team.
Oh,
this
you were gonna
midget.
tag team it too.
There's definitely been some.
Are you gonna
I
do
wanna
like
show
one
you
at mouth?
stuff
Haven't
one
gotten
at
that
end,
far.
Or like DP? Like,
No, DP. Full on.
God.
Balls touching, looking each other in the eyes.
Do they make balls condoms? Ball condoms?
balls.
Can you get COVID from sex?
Sex touching
Can you get COVID from the sex?
Oh yeah, no, you could.
The sex.
The sex. Like, what if we have face masks on though?
They're cool.
I'll put a face
No,
back
if
on
I
my...
have a face mask on, it's fine.
Yeah,
What if I
no,
put
I'm
a
not gonna
face
catch it.
mask
No,
on?
I'm
my
not,
nuts?
I'm not gonna catch it. It's not. No, fuck the. You know.
What
like,
about the other fluids that are all?
fuck the
going
fluid contact. Yeah,
Jesus
no. Fuck.
Christ.
New York. The state of New York says that I can have sex and have a face mask on, and I'm not gonna catch coronavirus.
What about double
gonna be wearing
teaming a
condoms?
midget? How they stand on that? Is that
We should
in the
definitely-
bylaws?
You only get
We should
COVID for
definitely
half as
be
long.
We should definitely be fine then.
Fudge, did you find the spot?
What the fuck is in his? What is this?
Well, yeah.
Moonshine. That's does he know
Oh,
Fudge, does
my
he
God.
know the guy who
Tell
made the
me
moonshine?
If she
Does
could
Joe
get
know?
it back in Joey
I don't think so.
Diaz's-
He's friends
Well,
with the
wait,
mic.
but-
Oh yeah,
This-
yeah.
this isn't-
Rewind this because Tom Segura.
Oh, this is so fucking
this
funny.
bitch.
Ah!
Everyone
His
shut
face!
up. This is so fucking funny, dude.
He's licking the.
I love Y-Mage.
It made Joey blush.
Wait for Joey Diaz's
I
comment,
mean,
dude.
you could tell by her eyes that if just chick suck your dick, she wouldn't leave you alone. Like, she's a stalker.
Yeah.
Look at her. Look at her. Everybody molested her. Everybody. Peaches, her father, the neighbor. Look at her. Look at her eyes. She's got crazy eyes.
Everybody molested her.
Everybody.
Everybody.
So I'm gonna find the other thing I was looking for.
Wait,
so
wait,
hold on.
let that keep going because he was like, she could stick her finger in my ass and just, I would say, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Joe was just like, what are we doing here? Go back to midgets.
I fucking love Joey
On a
Diaz.
plane.
Oh man.
That she'd be fun because you could just tell, listen, stick your tongue up my ass,
Yeah.
tongue it. I'm gonna jerk off on your hair,
Yeah.
and you're all in.
She'd be like, all right.
All right.
I can't believe
that's
he's
a good
saying
thing.
Well, that's what's the benefit about her.
And that's the
She's
beauty
not
of Joey
for any-
Diaz.
But this filthy animal licks your tongue. You're gonna have an itchy asshole for 2 years.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to go to the doctor. They're gonna put you in stirrups like they do to women, and open beep and put like a hat with a camera and put cornstarch powder in your ass because
It's because that fucking.
That's because of the part. She's like
that's a nasty bitch. Take
scariest
that off. will you?
person I would have sex
I'd
with.
rather see a woman eat
It's
shit or
because of the
something like that
filter.
than lick
It's
a
the
fuck.
filter
That's
that's making
nasty.
it
That's where
Is it a
nasty
filter?
Yeah, that,
All right, I'm
That's
gonna
a
find.
filter.
I need to find another thing that's like ridiculous.
voice.
That like what's making her eyes look so weird is because of the fucking filter, and that's what people don't realize. Like
Pat, by the
especially
way, I'm happy you
especially
started working, dude.
the biggest.
I
thing,
think what made her look weird was her licking the toilet
No,
bowl,
because
dude.
100%. Well, okay, all right, yeah, so that's fair. But like the biggest thing where like guys are like fucked up about is like women on dating sites. It's like, oh, dude, she looks so hot, but then I see her in person, she doesn't look anything like that. It's like because they all put fucking filters on their face.
I wear
Every
sunglasses.
single
Like,
day.
Guys, real quick, can we?
This guy right here. He just announced.
Hi everyone, this is Michael Arthur Taylor Jr.
We're gonna get flagged here.
I
This is
am
my
a
cock.
retiree. I am running for president of the United States.
Dude, this guy can fit a whole donut in his mouth.
Fucking
One
Brody.
try, dude. No, no.
This guy's still fucking walking around telling people.
Is this a shake weight?
This is the problem with him. Poor Brody, rest his soul. And this guy wants to run for
Who
president.
needs a shake weight?
This
when you
guy
fucking
can't
jerk
get to the
off?
fucking store without
I
falling
already feel
down
my
2
shoulder
times.
fucking tearing.
And he wants to run for
I forget
president.
who gave us
And
that
the
shake
fact
weight.
that somebody taped him and
We gotta watch. That's what we wanted to do today, was watch this episode of this podcast. Because dude, when they play the videos on this, he just goes. His face is like he can't even believe it.
Tom or Joey?
Joey.
Okay.
Tom's laughing the whole time with everything. Like everything Joey
It's funny
says.
because he never laughs.
Yeah, and Tom's losing it, and Christina's like,
Because he's
the whole time.
like,
It's so
what
good.
is
Did you guys
wrong
watch
with him?
Bert Kreischer too, or no?
He's
Oh
alright.
yeah.
Oh no,
I,
yeah,
I love Bert
I love
Kreischer.
him so much.
I don't
And
really care
love
for
Tom
his
Segura's
podcast.
His podcast, the Two
And I
Bears
know
or whatever.
Two Bears, One Cave is Two Bears, One Cave, and King of the Sting. I
King of
have
the
to watch
Sting-
them every week.
King of the Sting is fucking awesome.
Hysterical.
Did you
I
see
haven't watched it in
Bert?
a long time.
But here's
Race's
a
driver?
Pete, when we brought up Bert Kreischer, Pete was like, he's okay. And that's fine. My uncle said the same thing. I was like, dude, you got to watch his new stand-up. It's hysterical. And he's like, I didn't even laugh.
I will tell you, boys,
honestly,
we're
like-
at 2:20, so I say we wrap this up. Go watch stand up. Fuck all these people.
I
a little bit.
laughed at Bert Kreischer's machine story, the machine.
Oh well, yeah, that's famous.
I mean, that's a classic.
That's the
like everything
story.
else, like he takes his shirt off
Fudge,
and
put
says
a
stupid
20-minute
shit. Like,
timer.
You
Well,
gotta watch him race his
You want to
driver.
hit 2:40?
I
That's basically fucking 2 a.m. We might as well just hit 3 hours. I say we kill it in like fucking 5 minutes, dude.
All right, 5 minutes.
Where's my
Right?
vodka?
What's our last conversation?
Which is technically your vodka.
What is, well, let's
Hey,
all pour
I say
shots.
we rehash Joe going to China real quick. Last 5 minutes, and we kill it.
in China?
Chai coms?
I don't go to China anymore. Which, by the way,
Well, you know, there was a time you did. A couple
we
times.
can't
right?
rehash that.
Why the fuck not? It's a beautiful story. I
Can
love it.
we all just say fuck Chai coms?
What's a chai con?
Chinese communist?
Pete, can you hand this to Fudge?
Yeah, I'll have a shot. So
Well,
you want to go real quick into the China story? I don't blame you if you don't want to. It's still on the internet, though. It's never going anywhere, so.
Yeah, but it gets buried a little bit.
it's definitely buried.
It does get buried. One day, 10 years from now, you'll be famous for doing something great. You'll be like, oh, I help children who don't have money or whatever.
Or
depending on their
on
skin
the
color. And
on the
then-
bright side, it'll get
Bam.
canceled. One of the two.
If you get canceled for getting a happy
Keith, can you
ending,
move
fuck-
your
then fuck
your
everything.
bottle?
I mean,
Put it in front of your face.
So you don't want to take 5
I'm
minutes out to
supporting
tell
sex
Pete.
work, right? I mean, that's how it works.
He's doing a great job at it.
Doing a great job.
We got 5 minutes writing this episode. China, you fell in love with the women. Go.
China.
China.
Or we could
China,
just watch
I
the
love
Trump
China.
China video.
We could just do that.
China.
China all the time. All right, no, fuck. Let's take the shot. We'll kill it because I'm fucking starving. I want to watch
Spectacles,
some comedy.
testicles,
Starving,
Is
you're
there food here?
starving.
You guys have food?
Yo, I got, come on, guy. I got
Really?
wings, I got burgers.
Really, you're starving?
Chefs don't keep food.
You're starving.
You're
I can eat a
starving,
lot.
sweetie.
Chefs don't keep
Oh,
food.
making fun of me because I'm a fat guy. Then remember,
All right, it's,
Just because, dude, I poop 7 times a day. It's a little different.
well, I got 3 bathrooms, man. Just
that must be
rotate.
like a Jewish thing. It's a lot of poop.
7?
No, like 2, 3.
I'm about
maybe?
2-3 too.
Nah, dude.
Yeah,
I'm
I
like
hear
2
you.
or 3. Cheers. I guess we're
But it's
ending
a
it.
lot. Some people I heard don't poop every day.
It's
so.
embarrassing.
When I'm
Oh
like,
fuck! We didn't do ad read. Do ad reads.
What you watch or listen.com,
Fuck, we suck,
twitch.tv/CapandCluggy, mofleaks.com.
Ah, we fucking suck.
That's
We're the worst.
that's as easy as that is. Joe, say something.
Something.